Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME-R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Ununice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Ununice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Ununice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Ununice pride because Ununice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Ununice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember.
Alongside my partners, we got the guy we call the Thumb, Charlie Fairbrush. Welcome, Charlie.
Welcome, everybody. Ready for some Friday night basketball here in the big city of Tatum.
And it is the big city, and of course we've got the man of many aliases. We call him Rosie Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
Hey, how y'all doing, gentlemen? Tonight, ready for some district basketball. Hopefully come out victorious, at least right now or the next game, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. We got a dang good shot, especially between the two games, the two varsity games here tonight. We ought to get a win in at least one of those for sure.
It's a 50-50 shot, huh?
Tonight is a battle of Lee County hoops teams as the Ununice Cardinals will be facing off against the Tatum Coyotes in the last regular season game of the year. Next week we will have the district tournament, and we will get into that pretty soon. In our first game here tonight, we will have the ladies. The Cardinals enter this matchup with an 11-11 record. Can they stay above 500 and keep their nose above water, or will the regular season end in a losing record? They're definitely gonna have an uphill battle tonight as they face the 20-4 Tatum Lady Coyotes. Tatum is currently number 2 in the state. Tatum and Texaco are currently tied for first place in district. Tatum won the first Texaco matchup by 2 points. Texaco won the second game by 1 point. And these two teams are tied atop the district. A Tatum win here today sends Tatum and Texaco into one of those district tournament playoff games where they have to have a playoff game to see who gets that top seed in the district tournament. It's very, very likely that that will happen early next week, probably Monday.
So will they do a neutral?
Usually a neutral site is the way they've always done it in the past. I can remember our teams played a couple of those neutral site deals.
Yeah.
One year we played in Dexter versus Tularosa for the district championship, and one year we played right here on this floor versus Texaco for the district championship, and we won that game, upsetting Texaco right here in Tatum, and all the Tatum faithful showed up in green and cheered against us, and hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings. The Lee Countyans went against us, and I've always remembered that, even though I like my Tatum people.
We got feelings.
I couldn't believe they showed up in green that day.
Lee County?
Oh, man, I sure thought they were, but that day they proved different. So, anyway, Tatum, they're currently ranked as the number 2 team in the state. For Eunice, the Lady Cards are sitting in the number 4 spot in district. And tonight's game does not change anything to do with the Lady Cards. They will be the number 4 seed in next week's tournament no matter what, meaning on Monday at 6 p.m., number 4 Eunice will host number 5 Lovington at Joe Langston Arena in Eunice. Number 3 Jow will host number 6 Hagerman. The winner of the Eunice Loving game will travel to the number 1 seed, either Texaco or Tatum, and the winner of the Jow Hagerman game will travel to the number 2 seed, either Texaco or Tatum, Wednesday at 6 p.m. On the boys' side, the Eunice enters this game tonight 11-12 with Tatum 6-19. Eunice with a win tonight could get the nose even. You know, they get a little breath of fresh air right there at the water's edge. In district play, Eunice is tied with Jow for the number 2 spot. Both are 6-3 in district play. However, Jow is facing Texaco tonight, an uphill battle where Eunice has Tatum. My guess would be Eunice would likely end up in the 2 seed if I were a gambling man and betting on it. It could be, but that would mean Eunice would have a bye in the first round as the district tournament runner-up and would face the winner of the number 3 seed and 6 seed, which will likely be Jow at 3, Loving at 6. Eunice would host the winner of that game on Thursday at 6 p.m. in Joe Langston Arena. Possibly another Jow-Eunice showdown right after that. Tatum sits in the number 4 seed. Hagerman sits in the 5 spot. And, of course, Texaco, the number 1 team in the state, sits in the number 1 spot in this district. After the district tournament is complete, that weekend would be the state seeding and selection show. The state basketball tournament is a 16-team bracket. Right now, the boys set in the 13 spot. The girls set in the 13 spot as well. There are still numerous games across the state to go that will impact those seedings, especially the district tournaments next week. But if the state tournament were to be seeded today, when I was doing my calculations, the Eunice girls would currently get in the 13 seed and would travel to either Laguna Aquima or Clayton, both very long trips. The Eunice boys would be in, and they would also be a 13 seed, and they would travel to either Santa Rosa or Escalante, both long trips. So once again, these are very movable, very changeable. It's a very fluid situation, but those are long trips if it ended today. So once again, lots of basketball to be played. They got a chance to get in, both of them do. So we're getting ready to have our introductions here and our national anthem. So we'll get quiet and just listen to this for a couple of minutes. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal sports.
Ball.
That's a good one right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal sports. Rosie, your thoughts on today's game?
For the girls, we got to take care of the ball and score when we can and just be patient out there.
You know, that is definitely the key. Oh, shoot.
Thank you for the mercy, for the grace that you pour out on us, Lord. You overfill our cups, and we are grateful. Lord, give these ladies and these young men tonight the strength to finish this season well. Let them play the best they can. Let them always play for your glory, your honor. We thank you for bringing Eunice here safely, their family, their friends. We ask that you return them home safely. And let us always look to your will and not to our own. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Man, what they don't realize around here is once we put these headsets on, we can't hear what they're saying or doing out there. So I got my headset on, my head down, I'm looking at game notes, and I'm talking away, and then I realized they decided to say a prayer. And so I feel like a jack horse.
We apologize.
My apologies to the Lord. Much love for my main man upstairs, Jesus. I meant no disrespect, but I'm down here jabbering basketball, and anyway, I had my ball cap on and head down, and I'm just talking away, and I got to looking around, and everybody's bowing and kind of looking at me with that side stink eye, as I'm just talking away. But
we knew he was a heathen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
He said, "The Lord giveth and taketh away." He's going to taketh away his hat and his microphone here in a minute if he don't shut his mouth. But anyway, my apologies. So these two teams getting ready to get going. Tatum 20-4 on the season. One of the best records in basketball and high school basketball across the state this year. And, had a good season. They had a coaching change this year. Coach Michael Davis, a longtime staple at Plains. Man, he had some really good teams over at Plains through the years.
Yes, he did.
Those Plains girls were tough as nails.
That's when we played him in those tournaments, remember?
Man, definitely remember. I think it was my first year coaching in Eunice. We were playing in the Tatum tournament, and they beat the brakes off of us. The Plains did. And the next night, they were going to play Hobbs JV. Well, my mentor coach was Coach Casals, who was the Hobbs girls coach, and I was talking to him after the game. He told me, "Well, Coach, your team don't play no defense. They don't play no defense. That team's not that good. Your team just don't play no defense." Well, the next night, he had to play them.
Beat the brakes off
And
them.
they beat the brakes off them. In fact, they beat them, I think, worse than they beat us. And I walked over to him after the game, and I said, "Coach, your team don't play no defense. They just don't play no defense." And he said, "Shut up and get away from me." But anyway, my buddy, I still talk to him to this day. But me, I'm always going to poke a little fun.
Yes,
and
you got to.
I have to take it the other way when somebody else gives it. So
Keeps you honest, right?
But I guarantee you, that young man, Coach Davis, he had some teams over there at Plains. The Lady Cards, coached by Coach Gary Frazier, a long-time coach at the Ununice Schools. And so here we go. The tip, Bottom Davis actually won that tip, but it went to the Tatum Lady Coyotes. And so Tatum with the basketball. That's 2-2. Did we decide it was Hennard or Hennard?
We did not decide. We'll go with Hennard.
I think it was Hennard.
If not, we'll get a text in a minute.
Well, the
somebody
video
will tell
folks
us.
is not going to be that great because we got heads and backs and everything.
Man, I didn't even
else.
see who hit that. Did you?
No, sir. I think it was number 1, wasn't it?
I'll give it to her, but I'm not sure. And they gave her a 3 off
It
of
was
that.
a 3?
Yeah, that's what they've got on the board, and there is a steal, so already a turnover by the Lady Cardinals. And here comes Tatum quickly back the other way. A shot is up. It's no good. 7:22 to go. We've already had a lot of action.
And a foul on Riley already.
Yep, and Charlie was talking about the video not being very good. I didn't hear what.
Sorry, the video's good. It's just a lot of heads and backs.
Oh, yeah. Well, and the reality of the matter is most places in the states you go don't have what we have, which is that big, nice place for us to set up, so you end up in the bleachers. So I think for most people, we're used to that. That shot is up, and it is no good, so missing both of them is Hennard. And then the Cardinals get the rebound, but then they almost turn it over. And now here we go. So here we go. Gaetan over to Ray. Ray out on the right wing, looking around, looking down low, throws it up to Riley. Riley up near the top of the key. She's going to try to put it on the floor. Had it knocked away for just a minute. That was Rice that come in, knocked it away.
Call a foul on her as well.
Late call on Rice there.
I didn't see it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Yeah, Charlie always sees it when it goes our direction. I got going so quickly here as I rushed in the door. I'm busy day at work. I forgot to put my glasses on, so I'm sitting here looking at everybody blurry,
Did you
trying to
bring 'em?
squint at them. Yeah, I got them. I'll have to get them out here in a minute when I get a chance. They're in my bag, but I'll get them. So, and there goes I was going to say a turnover from the Lady
It's pretty
Cardinals,
close.
but Tatum got the steal and then lost it out of bounds right away.
A little courtesy call for the Ununice Cardinals.
Yes.
And we are playing in Texaco.
In Tatum.
In Tatum,
Yeah.
sorry.
Tatum. Texaco's those green
Some-
little
yeah.
stinky rascals.
Something with a T.
They're very similar, right?
Very well, yeah, both little critters that
Yes.
smell bad sometimes. I mean, one's a part doggy, and I don't know what a
Wolverine
is. That like a part cat or
It's a
something?
Mean animal.
It is a mean little rascal. That's pretty
You
tough.
know, the only animal that no animal will eat if it gets run over on the road
Is one of them?
is a coyote.
Oh, a coyote? Nobody eats a coyote?
No,
Man, I
buzzards won't even eat
thought,
it.
really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I don't know why.
I didn't know that. Buzzards won't even eat a coyote, huh?
Nope.
Huh. I think one of my dogs in the backyard
Ate
ate
one.
one a couple times. And a skunk. I don't know what. They ate all kind of stinky stuff and then come back in the house to lay down in the living room. And it's like, what?
You got to feed them.
Man, yeah, I think that's probably the problem. They fed them for a week. They'll eat even that coyote.
Well,
They
they
don't
turn
know.
up the turf too, huh?
I don't think a cardinal will eat a coyote.
No.
And they might here today, but I don't know. We'll see. The Cardinals lost it for a minute. They ended up back with it again. Ray now with it down in the corner, gets it back to Riley. Working it around up top all the way to Thompson. Thompson, a couple dribbles. She's going to flip it over to Gaetan. Gaetan out on the right wing, trying to get back up across the pressure. Tatum relentless in that pressure.
Nice
That's what
move
they're known
by
for.
Riley.
I like
Yeah.
it. Woo!
Nice.
Attacking the
nice.
basket.
Riley goes off the glass with the left hand
Yes,
in
beautiful.
traffic. I like it. I like it a lot.
And she puts Cardinals on the board there.
2-3 is your score. Stepping back is Garcia. Garcia tries to bounce it down there. There was two players both set up on the block, and both of them looked at each other like, you got it? You got it? No, I ain't got it. And it goes out of bounds,
Rolled
turnover.
out.
And nobody got it.
So here comes the full court pressure from Tatum, trying to throw it in. It gets deflected out of bounds.
We're standing still already, and it's the first quarter, Jimmy.
Tatum is known for that relentless pressure. Here we go.
Yep.
We're going to
Yeah.
push up into a little four-cross action. And now they get it into Davis. Davis back to Gaetan. She almost lost it, but then she gets it back to Riley. Riley back over to Gaetan. Gaetan going to put it on the floor. Here comes the double team. She gets rid of it just in time over to Thompson.
Ran into each other for a second.
Thompson out to Ray. Cross court to Davis.
Shoot that.
Davis going to pull for three. Her three goes just under the edge of the rim, out of bounds. It'll be Tatum. You got me saying Texas
That was
ball.
nothing
Tatum.
but net. It just hit the bottom of the net.
That's
It
right.
was nothing but net.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Just didn't go through the rim before
Right,
it
right.
went through that bottom of the net. And there's a shot that's up and good.
Was that a 3 or
And
a
they
2?
call it
Oh,
a
the
2.
That's
And
closer to the 3.
Hennard already has 5 points.
And
And
a
there's
steal.
a steal. The shot is up. It's no good. And then rebounded by Gaetan. Trying to work it up the floor. Thompson over to Gaetan. Gaetan on that far side over to Riley. Riley thought about attacking, then she gives it to Davis. Davis down low to Gaetan. Gaetan thought about the shot, gives it to Thompson. Thompson puts it on the floor, runs through the middle, throws up a double clutch shot. It won't go. Rebounded by number 3. That's Isabella Ramirez. And here comes Tatum quickly back the other way. Hennard. Shot is up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Into the hands of 2-5. That's the 8th grader Mitchell. And then a shot is up and good by Garcia. Here comes the full court pressure again from Tatum as Gaetan has it in the middle over to Thompson. Thompson reverse pivots, trying to get it back through. It goes to Gaetan. Gaetan has it taken away. She's going to lose it out there on the wing, almost losing it back the other way, but here comes Tatum. They throw it down the floor, and they throw it over the top of the head of Colby. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Tatum.
That's the only thing that slowed them down out there themselves.
You know, I will give a shout out to these Tatum coaches. You know, you got Coach Skinner down there being one of them, and there's a turnover on the Cardinals. Man, they got the sharp dress going on. You got
It's homecoming tonight, ain't
you
it?
got one coach wearing like the women's business suit, a
Yes.
red one at that.
Senior night. So
And then right beside her, you've got Coach Skinner that was formerly in Eunice. You got her in the black business suit. So they look like they mean business here.
she was our volleyball coach. No?
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And she came up this way. I know Chloe's talked to her a few times. She's tried to talk Chloe into coming up this way. And here comes Eunice back the other way. Riley trying to attack the basket. Going to lose that one on the bounce. So sails out of bounds. Be a turnover. Cardinals' 5th turnover here early in this ball game. So here comes Tatum. They're going to bring it across the timeline. That's Garcia. Garcia throws it down low to Avery. And Avery gets tied up down there by Gaetan. And the arrow will go Tatum way, so it'll be their ball again. What way? Tatum way.
Tatum way.
No way.
That's all we see in the JV game. Another 3.
And there's a shot that's up and good, and that is Mitchell, the 8th grader.
And a quick foul on 22
And then they
here.
call her same person. That's Holland Mitchell, the 8th grader. She gets the 3-pointer and then gets the foul. And so Eunice to inbound it. They get it to Ray over to Gaetan. Gaetan going to put it on the floor. Flips it ahead to Riley. Riley brings it across the timeline, running down the left side. She's going to shoot it up off the glass. It's no good. Rebounded by Ramirez. And here comes Tatum. That looked like a little travel right there, and that one did too. No call, so here we go. With the basketball, that's Colby. As she's got it, she pushes it over into the corner, over to Mitchell. Working it around the outside, they throw it
that
down
backside
low.
was wide open. Think I shouldn't give that pass.
Avery with the ball. She goes underhanded into the middle. Almost lost it, but they pull it back, and then they kick it out to Hennard. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ray. Zakiah Ray been rebounding the ball really well,
machine,
especially the last couple of weeks.
Couple of games, yeah.
Yep, she's been a beast down there on the glass. We call her Windex.
Cleaning the glass.
That's right. Thompson at the top of the key, going to put it on the floor, trying to run through the middle, loses it, but Ray picks it up. Bounce pass up to Riley. Riley thought about the three. Now she's going to put it on the floor, trying to figure out where to go with it. Throws it down to Ray. Ray goes up strong, and she has one of those not in my house moments as Avery comes through and slaps it away.
But it was a good move by Ray to come towards the basket.
Yeah, I agree. I think the more we sit around out here and play catch with it around the three-point line, the more opportunities this high-pressure defense has to take it away from us. I think you get an open look against this team. You got to take it.
Yep, dribble drive.
Yep, put it on the floor, go attack the basket. If you catch it and you're open, take a shot, you know, and go from there. Thompson with the rebound. Pushing it around that far side is Garcia. Back to Thompson. Thompson going to put it on the floor. Here comes the triple team. Riley had it. She's going to step through, gives it back to Thompson, goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Lady Cards. That's turnover number 6.
Charlie, your phone locked up on me. There was no action there for 3.5 minutes, so it's locked up on me.
Charlie's ready now. He's got you.
He needs to give me that thumb. Cut his thumb off, put it on him.
Gotta get your thumb. You know, I was thinking our little picture, I sent it to that cartoon chat thing, you know, today to make us a cool picture.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I'm like, we got to get Charlie making a thumb sign in a picture very similar to that.
Maybe smiling, too.
And then I will instruct it to enlarge his thumb where his thumb's big on the picture. That'd be awesome.
Copyright it?
Yes, yeah, that'd be good.
Ray with the rebound.
Ray, and they're battling still. So Mark Vincent with the nachos, got the jalapenos on top.
Oh, man, you didn't have to do that.
Man, he knows some good-looking nachos.
Thought he was bringing them up here.
Man, he gave those to Miss Vincent. He knows what's up. I mean, that's the way
he knows who the boss is, right?
That's the way you got to roll.
Smart man right there.
That's just the way life works. And we're going to turn it over right there again. Ooh, they pointed our way.
No.
Okay, no, they didn't. It is a turnover.
We're going to press a little bit now.
No,
well, they're on our end down there, Charlie.
Okay. Yeah,
I hope
that's
we
what
press them. If we don't press them down there, we're in a pickle. As Davis,
back off, girls.
So we decided to play defense, right?
You better stick with your thumb in that camera over there. But going up was Avery, and she gets blocked partially.
I think it's all
You got to go get him some popcorn nachos because he's seeing things, man, that guy.
Yeah. I started talking about nachos, and Charlie's lost it. He's got Eunice set up in the full court pressure down here on their end. But the Lady Cards trailed 10-2, and now they trail 11-2. That thumb got swollen. That second shot, it's up. It's no good.
What'd you say? You seen them nachos? He went crazy.
Yeah.
What do they call?
They said a lane violation, so she's going to get to shoot that one again.
I'm sorry.
He may have been looking at the nachos, too, as she makes
I think he was looking at something.
So it's now 12-2. Here comes the pressure again. Gaetan with it, trying to push it up the floor. Shout out to Leanne Reeves, and we turned that one over just as that was happening. And here comes the 8th grader, Mitchell, going to go up. She had her shot partially blocked by Thompson. And it's going to be Eunice basketball as that ball goes out of bounds.
And keep in mind, Thompson came a long way to get there, too. So
it says, hey, just so y'all know, the score is backwards.
Oh, Rosendo.
And then they're telling me again. I got multiple people telling me the score is backwards on the TV. So
I was looking at the nachos, too,
we kind of like it better like that.
I got Charlie talking about the full court press when it's, you know, when we're under their basket. And I got Rosendo flipping the score around backwards. So.
Hey, I wanted to get more people watching that. Eunice is winning.
They're like, wow.
Everybody get on here.
These Cardinals are on top of things.
Trying to get our ratings up.
12-2. Yeah, because
they're beating Tatum.
Well, you'd have more Eunice people watching this broadcast for sure if we were up 12-2. You know, people watch it when you're winning. That's whether we like to admit it or not, that is the truth, as Davis misses the first.
I was just making sure somebody's out there watching us, right?
Yeah, my wife and I do a lot of traveling, and anytime you're out of town in an NBA team and their team is struggling as Davis makes the second, man, you can get cheap tickets into them games because there's not a lot of people there.
That's how you watch the Wizards, huh?
Yes, exactly. Man, I was on like the 9th row for like $45.
Like, put me in, coach, put me in.
Man, I'm telling you, and I was right by the rail, like where when the other team would walk through, I mean, they're like, little kids are coming down there getting their T-shirts signed and whatnot. Like they're walking right by me. I reach out and high-five them, you know.
Who were they playing?
The Heat, Miami Heat. And see, it was right after the trade deadline, so almost all the players that were really good didn't play that game. So, but it was a cool environment anyway, as Eunice turns it over and De La O lays it in for 2. That is turnover number 9. We come to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Eunice 3, Tatum 14. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. I've pulled out the spectacles, the glasses. I'm gonna slide them on my head. Oh, yeah, a whole new world. A whole new world. I don't know the other words. I know I can
now, right?
see. Yep. And so here we go. They got a little.
We're the blind, deaf, and dumb.
I'm telling you.
Hey, could you let that official out there borrow them for a little bit?
so that he can see. All right, here we go. They throw it down low. Rice with it. A kick out. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Hennard. Her shot is up, or her pass is over to the side. It's kicked back around, and now Garcia's with it. Colby with it out on the left wing, flips it over to Garcia. Garcia thought about the 3, and she's going to give it to Avery. Cross-court skip pass into the hands of Colby, who drives it up, puts it in, and now Tatum leads 16-3. 7:30 to go here in this first half. Tatum in control. Here comes Thompson across the timeline, and stepping up was Colby, and she snatched it away, and they called the foul on her. She didn't like the call.
It was kind of an aggressive foul there, right?
It was an aggressive take, I guess, for sure. Coming in for Colby will be Holland Mitchell, the 8th grader. She comes onto the floor. Now Thompson with it right by the timeline.
Yes.
Gets it to Davis. Davis thought about putting it on the floor, gets it to Riley. Riley with a skip pass through the middle. It's going to soar out of bounds. That'll be turnover number 10. 16-3 is your score with 7:08 remaining in the half.
Yeah. It'll be tough, boys.
Coach Davis stands up and says, hey, purple low, purple low. So just in case anybody's scouting the cows.
Yeah, purple low.
Purple
just
low.
Whatever's happening right now.
Here. Purple low. All the way around to the other side, stepping in and taking a shot. A shot is up. That was the 8th grader Mitchell. It was no good. Battling for the board down there was Gaetan. The arrow will go Eunice way.
Wow.
Gaetan has 3 rebounds here in the first quarter. Just getting started on the second. And Eunice will inbound it. And they do get it in. Here comes Thompson up the middle. She had a breaker
Hernandez wide open
Hernandez for just a minute, and that's going to be a double dribble as Eunice turned it over, but then Tatum turned it up right back over on the double dribble. She got the steal, and as she got the steal, she put it on the floor once, picked it up,
and then
pivoted, made a move, and then put it on the floor again. And the old saying, you can't do that, and then the Cardinals lose that one out of bounds. And then on the deflection, they're going to say last touch by Tatum. So we almost turned it over again.
Them Tatum girls are quick.
Man, they're going to get after you. They get in your shorts, and it's what Tatum's been doing for the last several years. They do get it into Davis. Davis looking for somewhere to go with it.
Oh, man. Well,
Hot pass,
it's
hot
been
pass.
perfect. She just made it a little bit lower.
Yeah.
About 5 feet.
If one of them cheerleaders had been on the team.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they could have took it, went down and scored a layup, and shoot, it'd have been 16-5. 6:30 to go here in the first half.
Oh.
Tatum working it around the outside. Thompson getting out there, putting some pressure on. They throw it down low to Rice. Rice goes through the middle, up hard. Gets
She ran
fouled
into
by
one of our girls.
Gaetan.
Oh, foul. Oh.
And so Rice will go to the line. Sydney Rice. Man, they've had a bunch of Rices down here through
Yep.
the years. I mean, you
I
almost
can remember.
you
man.
almost feel like you're in Southeast Asia, you know. I mean, there's a lot of
All that
rice
rice.
over in that area, but there's dang sure a lot of Rices have been coming through this Tatum, and they've all been some players,
You
too.
ain't joking.
As she makes the first. Yeah, they've had some players,
We
and
need to
this,
get some rice down in Eunice, don't we?
yeah, we're going to have to, I don't know who we talk to. I don't know if the patriarch could be like Kiko Rice, if we got to get him to.
Maybe
I
he's
think
the one.
I think he's down in like Corpus or somewhere living his best life on the beach.
I wouldn't blame him.
No. As Gaetan comes away with that rebound on the missed second free throw, and here come the Cardinals. Thompson trying to get through the pressure as she's double teamed, and here comes the rotation. Rice going
Wow.
to step in and tie them up, and they're going to call the jump ball. The arrow goes Tatum's way, and so that will be another turnover. Coach Skinner strolls through the camera. A little skinny skin. Skinner. 6 minutes to go here in the first half.
That's the only bad thing about it when it's this kind of a game. We just talk too much.
We kind of lose it sometimes in these kind of games.
So I'm trying to pace myself.
That's right. I'm trying to pace myself with my out of touch comments and whatnot. A shot was up. It's no good. Rebounded by Riley.
I never thought so much before I talk here.
Oh, man.
That's hard. I have a headache already.
Riley trying to get it over to Thompson, and she does. Here comes the pressure from behind Thompson. And now Hernandez has it. Hernandez flips it over
Shoot
to
that.
Yeah, you gotta take it. Oh, there's a nice pass though. We'll take that.
Oh, man.
Gaetan misses it. Rice grabbed the rebound, and then the ball gets fired down the floor, and going up strong, I believe, was the 8th grader.
Yes, sir, number 25.
2-5, and she's gonna get fouled and go to the line.
I think that's the second foul on Thompson. Second or third?
Second, yeah.
Second.
So Thompson now showing on the board to have 2 fouls. Going to the line will be the 8th grader, Holland Mitchell. If you noticed, I've been trying to avoid my Hennard problems. I'm calling them their first name. And that first one is up and good. Multiple subs for both teams. Thompson going to be one of the ones that's going to come off over here. We've got Isabel Ramirez and 1-5 Naomi Garcia that comes over to take a seat for the Coyotes. At the line is Mitchell. She misses that one. Battle for the board.
And
Rice, and they're battling.
She got in good position there.
Yes, she did. She pulled pulled the chair out from behind Ray, slid him behind her, and got right up underneath her. And so now Rice will head to the line.
What, is Rice a senior? No, she's not, huh?
You know, I don't have her listed on my paperwork as far as her position. One thing about Tatum, unusual for them, they've struggled from the line today.
So far here in this second quarter.
18-3 is your score. Rice at the line, and she misses that one. Battle for the rebound, comes away in the hands of Gaetan, and then she's going to get fouled. Gaetan down there trying to do some work on the boards. And she's got 5 rebounds here in this first half so far.
Her last name is De La O, huh? I was like, why did he call that a minute ago?
Yes, yes.
De La
And then
O.
we're going to throw that one away. That's turnover number 13 here in the first half. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter. 18-3 is your score. Tatum with the basketball. Working it around. That's number 10, Martinez. Comes into the low post, and they go with that high-low action, or actually low-high in that particular situation, and Avery buries it. She's got 14 points in this ball game, and then we throw it away. And who gets it? Avery. And then tying them up down low was Gaetan. And where's that arrow go?
Should be Eunice ball, right?
Should be Eunice ball, I would think.
So, yes,
Yeah,
it will be Eunice. In comes Thompson. I'm not sure who's stepping off.
Nobody yet.
Davis going to slide off.
They're going to let us have a couple more players out there.
Yep. So
It's only
Eunice
fair.
working to inbound it. They get it to Ray. Ray to
Look up.
Gaetan. Yeah, just a little. Now you gotta move it. Once you, goes to Ray. Ray gonna take that shot off
Nice.
the glass. The bank is open. Zakiah Ray, as your mama tell her, because you just put that one off the bank. 4:15 to go here in the first half, 20-5. Cross court into the hands of the 8th grader Mitchell. Her three's up, it's no good. Battle for the board. Mitchell comes through and gets it. And the 8th grader gets the rebound and the putback as she's now got 6 points. Hylin Mitchell, 22-5 is your score. 3:57 to go here in the first half, so we're halfway through the second quarter. Here comes Riley over to Hernandez. Her shot is up, it's no good. The battle and the putback is Ray. Her 3rd rebound, her 4th point, and she gets the rebound, the putback.
Domino.
Mother Scooter, 3:35 to go here in the second. They get it over to Rice. Rice gonna attack. She throws up a shot. It won't go, but she'll go to the line.
Is that the 3rd foul on her?
Is that Gaetan or Thompson?
Gaetan.
Gaetan.
Let's see what,
2.
it's either 2 or
No.
3.
Maybe 3.
I will go with
Thanks
2.
for
Let's see what they put up there. They ain't put nothing yet, huh?
Nope.
As that first free throw's missed. Rice is 1 for 5
Wow.
from the line.
That's unheard of sometimes.
And now they've put it up there. Number 5, that was, well,
1.
They
One.
had 2, and now they moved it to 1, and now
now
they
it's
moved
2.
it back to 2.
We got to
So
guess.
there is no telling how many fouls she's got.
They're saying, 1
gonna
or
go
2.
with 3.
Rice misses that one too. Very un-Rice-like. She's now 1 of 6. And then we've got a jump ball, and the arrow's going to go. So another Eunice turnover. That's turnover number 15 here in this half. Rice with it. Cross-court skip pass to Della O. Della O
Nice
double
double
dribbled, and she's going to turn it over. That's turnover number 4
When they
for
get
Tatum.
that ball, they just got to be moving with it because
Yep.
them girls are quick. They snatch it up.
4 turnovers for Tatum, 15 for the Lady Cardinals, and it'll be Eunice basketball right here as we're trying to get it in. We do get it in. Into the hands of Riley. Riley under a little pressure, gets it to Davis. Davis shuffled her pivot feet, but that's all right. It's all right, it's okay. Garcia now with it. We got away with it.
Oh.
Riley with it now. Here comes the pressure. They're trying to put it on her, and they're going to call her for the push-off. That'll be another turnover on the Lady Cardinals. Coach Frazier not liking the call. He's out there in the ear of that guy that we don't know his name, or
Don't know. I think he said Billy Bob.
I think he said don't say his name.
Oh, shoot.
We'll
Sorry.
call him Fred or Jason or whatever
Sorry,
his
Billy
name
Bob.
is.
Don't ever do a crime with Charlie. That's all I got to say, man.
2:37 to
I
go
don't
here in the
encourage
second.
doing crime stuff. but I'm
Rice
just saying.
lost it for a minute. She got it right back.
But if you're going to do one.
Della Ho
Don't do it with
over to
Charlie.
Garcia, now to Rice. Rice steps back. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ray. Ray trying to battle in there for it. And now we got a timeout by Coach Frazier. He wants to talk about it. Doesn't look happy. 2:20 to go in the first half. Your score, Eunice 7, Tatum 22. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
I'm going to run down these sponsors right quick, make this all possible. Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Outlaw Grill, Guns Up Services, Thomas Welding, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Garage, Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, City of Eunice, Badger Hydrovac, and the Eunice Health Clinic. Proud sponsors of tonight's matchup.
So the Eunice Lady Cardinals facing the number 2 team in the state, the Tatum Coyotes. Tatum at 20-4, Eunice at 11-11. The Lady Cards right now getting taken to the woodshed, but they're not completely out of it yet. Long way to go, a lot of basketball to play. Thompson running through the middle, throws it over toward Davis, has it
Lord.
taken away, and here comes Tatum. A bounce pass to Rice, and Rice lays it in. She's now got 3 points here as Eunice trying to get it in. They do get it to Davis. Davis back to Thompson. Thompson over to Riley. Riley, here comes the pressure. They're going to jump her when she puts it on the floor. Here it comes. and they don't rotate over.
No
so
miscommunication there on the
coach
defensive side,
slamming his hand on the scorer's table. He didn't like the rotation, and he instantly sends a sub in saying, if you're not going to rotate, I'm going to get you out. As Thompson has it again, she shoots the shot up. It's no good. Battle for the board. Rice ends up with it. And here comes Tatum and Sydney Rice. She's going to run through the middle, drops a bounce pass over. Rice says, thank you very much, I'll take it.
Thompson.
And here comes Thompson and the Cards back the other way. And that was an interesting one as Della O fouled her with her back.
Yeah, can't do that.
And is that 3 fouls on Martinez?
It says
it is.
3.
Is that Della? No, that's Della O. They called it on.
Yes, sir.
So she's got 3 fouls, and the coach is saying, hey, look, my player's running down the floor with her back to the offensive player. The offensive player ran into the back of my player, and you called her for a foul. He's over there in the ref's ear right here in front of us. Can't hear him, but I can read lips.
What kind of call was that?
I'm saying, what the?
That is exactly what he said. What was that? As Thompson misses the second, rebounded by Rice. Here comes Tatum, and they lose it. Tatum with their 6th turnover here in the game. Eunice has got 17. They get it down to Thompson. Thompson reverse pivots, kicks it out to Riley. Riley for 3. That one's up. It's no good. Battle for the board. Gaetan had it for a half second, then it goes out of bounds. Tatum ball.
Half second there, Jimmy?
Half second. It's like 0.5.
Maybe 3/4.
You know, 0.75 if it's 3/4.
She touched the ball.
That's right. 1 minute to go here in the first half, 24-7. Tatum with it. That's Avery. Working it all the way across to the top to Martinez, and she busts a 3. Messi, baby, for 3. Double M. 45 seconds to go here in the first half, 27-7. Oh, and they're going to call Eunice for the blocking foul. The Eunice coaching staff not liking it.
How?
What?
So the Eunice coaching staff not liking the call.
Yeah, he made a bad call. He should be an
official's going to correct
he called
it.
it on number 1, though.
Yeah, it should be.
He did. He called it on number 1. And she's got 1 foul.
Okay, so they give that one to Avery. And quickly over the other way, Gaetan had it. She had it knocked away, trying to get to it. It's going to be last touch by Rice.
One of the fans over for the Eunice got pretty loud over that.
Oh, yeah, he was about to come out and bleachers.
He had every right to as well.
There. Yeah, that might have been Papa.
I believe you're right.
Gaetan to throw it in. Throws it into Riley. Riley had it snatched away for a second, and they're going to call a jump ball. Which way's the arrow go? Goes to the Cardinals.
You just can't stand still with that ball.
No.
These girls.
The Cardinals. No, yeah.
They'll mug you.
Yeah, they're coming. Gaetan looking to throw it in, trying to figure out where she's going to go with it. Throws it toward Thompson. Thompson says, I'll take it. Gets it back to Gaetan. Gaetan trying to get it to Thompson. Had it knocked away. Turnover number 18, and here comes the Coyotes.
Push?
I did.
I was like, whoa.
And so Frazier wanting a double dribble call. There's a shot from the corner that's up. It's no good. Oh, and they're going to call Rice, I think, right?
Yes.
Yep, they will call her for the foul. So
I think that guy called every foul out there. You know that ref?
Riley did a good job getting that rebound.
That was a good call right there, though.
I concur. That's 5 team fouls, so Eunice will get a chance to shoot. And Rice now has 3 fouls here in the first half. That's good for the Cardinals.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Not so good for the Rices. I mean the Coyotes.
Or the Rices.
Or the Rices. 12 seconds to go here in the first half. The Rices. That's the riciest team I ever played here.
Say that 3 times real fast.
I can't. It's, Riley knocks that one down. I'm choking.
Keep coughing.
She's got 3.
Give the man some water.
Riley back to the line.
Back blows.
I think the back blows what did it. Rosetto patted on my back and had me. He was burping me over here.
What?
Rosie, are you burping?
He was burping me. I felt like a baby. All he needed was put me on his knee, and I was getting burped. There's a shot that's up. It's no good. Rebound and putback is up and no good. So I got a rebound there and a rebound there. And so as we end the first half, your score, Eunice 8, Tatum 27? Oh, no,
They
really?
called a foul on Ray.
Coach Frazier's out there on the court
yes,
livid.
they called a foul on Ray.
They
I'm
called a
livid,
foul
too.
at the
Right at the buzzer.
Oh, man, at the buzzer. And that shot is in.
And
So
Eunice
the
just
first
walks on
one
to it.
is in. Trying to see who that is. That's Ramirez, right?
Oh, no,
And
can't
she
tell.
makes them
Yeah.
both.
Number 3.
So that turns it from an 8:27 game to an 8:29. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll have to drop
Thanks
a
a
different
lot,
play
buddy.
at halftime for that one. But anyway, the Cardinals trail here. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. We'll take a break for halftime.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hardworking team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here live in Tatum, not Eunice, in Tatum, as your Eunice Lady Cardinals trail Tatum, the number 2 ranked team in the state, 23-8. And Resendo singing. And,
oh, God.
I heard that, Charlie.
No, I was thinking of something else.
Oh, you do, yeah. You got a text message. I bet you did, bud.
Yeah, that's. And so the Lady Cardinals, you know, they're in an uphill battle here. There's no doubt about it. They trailed 29-8. I think I said 23-8 because looking at that one, they look like 23. But
it sure does from here, huh?
Yeah, 29-8 is the score. The Lady Cardinals, they're struggling. I don't think this is any surprise to anybody. I mean, this is a very good Tatum team. They've been ranked number 1 part of the year. They've jumped in and out of that 1, 2, 3 spot. It's been them, Texaco, and Mesa Vista that have jumped in and out of that 1, 2, 3 spot. And they just kind of keep leapfrogging each other. And so, anyway, this is a good Tatum team. There's no doubt about it. The Lady Cardinals, you know, are an average team when you look at across the state from top to bottom. I mean,
that's a good way to put it. Yes, sir.
You know, they're sitting in the number 13 spot. I think there's around 30 teams in the state. I mean, they're right there in the middle somewhere, and you know, and in their defense, they were up as high as inside the top 10 before they lost Williams, and that's had a huge impact on them. And you can't have that excuse the rest of your life. But
they lost to mid-season too, right?
Yes, it's definitely played an impact in this particular situation. And so the Lady Cards get the basketball here after a jump ball, and they're going to throw it into Ray. Ray over to Gaetan. Gaetan going to put it on the floor. Flips it ahead to Riley. Riley over to Thompson. Thompson brings it up, looking around, kicks it to Riley. Riley trying to reset him, and here comes Avery to put the pressure on her. Eunice in the red, Tatum in the white with the red trim today. Thompson gets it back. Working it around. See, I just think that the longer you work it around against this Tatum team, they're just the way they play defense, the more you stand out there and pass it around, they're going to get it at
They're
some
like quicksand. They just get around you. You start sinking and sinking and sinking before you're trapped or have a turnover.
I think you've got to look to attack. And, you know, because there you go, right there.
Yeah.
You attack off one pass, you get a shot up, and, you know, whether the Tatum fans like it or not, Thompson's headed to the line to get an opportunity to put some points on the board. I just think that the offensive strategy of standing out here and passing the ball around for 5 or 10 minutes against Tatum is going to lead to a turnover. They're going to get it at some point.
And most of the time that happens, the turnover, Eunice creates it themselves.
It's going to bite us in the
pass or something.
Yeah, and it's because of that pressure. And so, anyway, Thompson misses the first. 29-8 is your score. 7:16 to go here in the first half. Second shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ray. Ray's doing work down there. We'll call her Windex as she's cleaning the glass as best she can. It's just got a lot of stuff to clean, and then we trying to pass it down low. We turn it away or turn it over, and man, she did like the jump man pose. Jordan is Avery
from the paw,
comes through the middle, leg spread, one arm slightly behind her. Oh
nice.
Man,
oh,
that was and Dillard goes up, gets the rebound, then lands on her back pretty hard. Ball going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Eunice. Riley's in there battling too. I mean, there's definitely some kids out there playing hard.
Yes,
there's no doubt about it. You know, I was in a meeting the other day and we were talking Eunice basketball, and you know, and I had somebody ask me my thoughts. Of course, I always give them anyway, whether they ask or not. But anyway,
surely not.
And I relayed a statement that I heard Mr. Hatch make the other day as 22. That's Colby, who buries a long tooth. But I relayed a statement that I heard Mr. Hatch recently make. And he was talking as Avery lays it in for two. She's got 18. And there's going to be a turnover on the Lady Cardinals. And so, anyway, he was talking about the way to build a band program in Eunice. And,
that was that meeting on Tuesday.
Yes, and I 100% agree with him. Is, man, going up strong twice, and now the third time is Avery, and then we have a jump ball. He was saying that in his opinion, the way to build a band program, and I 100% agree with him, is to start at the third grade. And to start that band program in like the third grade.
Work them up.
The following year, add third and fourth grade, because those fourth graders have now been in it for 2 years.
Yep.
The following year, add a fifth grade. The following year, add a sixth grade, and just keep going. And by the time those third graders that you started with get into high school, now you've got a band program.
Yes, sir.
And instead of starting at the high school level and saying, all right, we're going to hire a band teacher at the high school and come on in here.
Nobody's ever played.
And you've got a kid that's never played anything and they're embarrassed, they don't want to do it, whatever. Where if you start those kids young and get them built, you use those building blocks. And I 100% agree with him on that wholeheartedly. But my statement was, that's also how you build a basketball program.
Yeah, it works the same way.
That is the exact same thing. If we could start these kids little, and we've got to get a program in place where we are teaching kids general fundamentals and whatnot and building on that. That way these kids, we could start them, and I would help. I guarantee you, I will help.
Sports, but we just need to do the school type.
No, your youth sports basketball program is amazing. I appreciate what Ginger and them do, but that's not what I'm talking about. I go watch the youth sports program, and I appreciate them, but what I will tell you is Ramirez lays it in for two. What I will tell you is I'm talking about a fundamental thing where we're practicing fundamentals as Avery lays it in for two, and she's got 20, and we're way down now. It's 39-8, and we throw it away again.
Or Riley gets it back, I think.
Oh, and she did. She got it back.
Step back
turnover back the other way. Shots up, it's no good. Battling for the board. Thompson comes away with it. And she's going to pull for three, and she sinks it. Kara Thompson for three, and we got a timeout. So what I was saying is if you took those kids that say first, second, third grade and had 1 or 2 days a week, basketball season, off season, whatever, where you did some basketball fundamental dribble drills and started teaching them like something like a warm-up formation. Well, all right, we're going to do some ball drills, circle 35, figure eights, ins and outs, all those things that you will eventually do at the high school level. And
Hopefully.
you started teaching them that stuff and teaching them how to shoot, a no dribble right-hand layup, no dribble left-hand layup, how to pivot with, your pivot feet, things like that, and just general shooting fundamental formation. And do that 30 minutes once or twice a week, and have like a first, second grade group, third, fourth grade group, a fifth, sixth grade group. And as you get older and the more you do, you build on that. And then when those kids get to the middle school, you insist that your middle school coaches take what you've been building on right there and use that as your daily practice warm-up.
Yes, your warm-up, yes.
And continue to add to that. And now when they get to high school, your high school coach can say, line up, we're warming up. They go right to their spot, right-hand dribble, they're in plays, left-hand dribble, crossovers, circle 35, ins and outs.
They know exactly
and you
what
just
to do.
build, and you just continue to build from the time they're first graders to where by the time they get to the high school, your coaches are spending less time teaching
The fundamentals.
layups and fundamentals and more time working on X's and O's. You still got to do those fundamentals
Yes.
every single day, but now you've built a program. That don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built overnight, just like the band program can't be built overnight. But if you could start that now, by the time these kids that are in the first, second, third, fourth grade get there, they'd have something. And in order to do that, the only gyms in Eunice are owned by who?
School.
The school. There's not a gym just floating around out on a vacant lot. You can go practice some baseball in the sand lot down the street from NMR or at the city field or whatever. You can't get into a gym anywhere but where the school's at. Now you can take them to the park and play on some of those goals, but
It's not the same.
It's not the same. And so anyway, in my opinion, if we're ever going to get over the hump, we've got the athletes. And
Yes, we do.
I can sit here and I can blame the coaches all day long, but the reality of the matter is it's not completely their fault. Do they share some fault? I think they do. Do we as a community share some fault? Absolutely. If we're ever going to get over the hump, we're going to have to start those programs when those kids are young and build on them, and we're all going to have to work together and quit fighting on each other over who does what or who gets credit, because it don't matter. If you look at those teams that we've had over the last, say, 20 years, the teams that have been good, you look at Alina and the girls group from last year. Marty Rodriguez worked his tail off with those girls. Most of those girls, a bunch of them anyway, started when they were mascots when I was still coaching and was out there doing ball drills. And then Marty took and added to that, started taking them to tournaments. You had the McBee girl who had moved in with a family who always had her in the gym anyway. That time spent in the gym is where the difference is. Jada and Raya, Malie Vincent, same thing. Those boys last year, same thing. You had, Nick Thompson and those folks coaching those kids when they were little, working with them. And I'm not talking about a month and a half city season. I think that's fantastic. I love the fact that we have that.
It's a good prep.
It is a very good prep. I'm talking some fundamental ball drills type of deal that we do,
some
at
summer
least
basketball,
6 months of the year. Yeah, some things like that. I would rather see us practice than go to tournaments. Just working fundamentals. But anyway, I think if we would do that, we would see an improvement. It might take a few years, but as long as I've heard people say, well, that's a parent deal. As long as our school is not welcoming to those parents to get them in the gym and give them that gym time, then it's going to be hard to do that. And we can't treat them like they're convicts when they're trying to get their kids in the gym and practice with them.
The bad thing about that, most of our kids they play football, and then they jump right into basketball. And then they jump in right into baseball.
I agree with you. But what do your kids do when practice is over at 4:30, 5 o'clock?
They go home and watch TV or
They go get on their phone or go
whatever.
cruise. I see them sitting up there in that lot across the street from Lynn White's place.
Yeah, the lot,
maybe occasionally sipping on something they shouldn't or whatever. I would much rather my kid go over and do some ball handling drills. I mean, I just don't.
I agree with you 100%.
They go to science class, and when science is over, they go to math class. What keeps them from going from football practice to go do some ball dribbling drills, shoot some free throws? And there's a shot that's up and good. That was number 40, Peterson, another 8th grader from Tatum.
And that is 41 points.
It's 41-11. That's why we're just jabbering here, because the game is gotten out of hand as the Cardinals lose that
another
one.
turnover.
Yeah. Jal 30, Texaco 61. That's girls final.
Oh, man.
And I tell you what, Texaco and Tatum have just had Jal's number. And I look at Jal and, I really thought they would do better this year against Tatum and Texaco, because they've got some athletes. And they've got a new coach, and granted this is only his, first, second year as Tatum throws it away.
See, but Jal struggled against Eunice the other night as well.
I agree with you.
I want to have a little downslope at the wrong time.
Eunice looked the best that they've looked, in my opinion, the other night against Jal.
Without Williams, yes.
That is the best game that they've had without Williams in the lineup.
I mean, they took care of the ball. I mean, it's a close game for a little bit, and all of a sudden, Jal just kind of blew it out.
Going back to talking about building a program, I look at our school, and I look at like Chester Miller. You got Chester and Randy Miller.
I think about it.
They've got.
Ooh, ref goes down.
Oh man.
He trips with the other ref's leg.
He tripped over the other ref?
Yes. Cross pass and boom. Down goes Charlie.
Oh, man.
Hard.
Down went Jim Bob or whatever.
Billy Bob.
Did you get it on video?
No, I was looking over here.
That shit is cool. He fell hard. I'm sorry. It wasn't cool. I apologize.
Garcia.
He's probably going to be glad I didn't get it on camera.
Peterson going to take it away, and here comes Tatum quickly back the other way. Yeah, I was talking about Chester Miller and them. Man, they're so involved in youth sports. They take their kids over to Hobbs to play, which I don't blame them. So many of us have. And, man, I guarantee you, if you called Chester and Randy and said, hey, look, we'll get you a key to the gym. You're responsible. Bring Mr. Vincent or Kerry or somebody. I guarantee you they'd do it. They're always out working with those kids anyway. And we're going to give you a key to the gym. And when the kids aren't practicing, the high schools aren't practicing, you can get in there and work with little kids. They would do it. Guarantee you they would do it. They would be all for it. I would do it. Jada and Chloe would do it. I know that there's a bunch of people in town that are trustworthy, respectful people that would get in there and do it. As Rice makes them both, as I think back as you and I were on that committee to build our new gym. And one of the big things that I heard over and over and over from the school administration at that time was that floor on that gym is the original floor. We've done such a good job taking care of it that for 70 years or whatever, that floor never had to be replaced. I got to be honest with you, I think that's terrible. Terrible. I think you've got to take care of your gym and your floor and your stuff, but the fact that we had the same floor for 70 years tells me that we weren't running up and down that thing and we weren't putting it to use. Because I guarantee you go around here to these other gyms and talk to them, they don't keep a gym floor for maybe 50, 60, 70 years.
Maybe 3 years tops.
Well, probably more than that. But now they have to redo it every summer.
But that's what I'm referring to, a new coat.
Yes, but they were talking same floor. And, to me, I think you've got to put that time on the floor, and it's going to wear your floor out, unfortunately, and you're going to have to.
But you're going to wear the floor out, but you're going to put some championships on the wall.
You're going to at least compete for some, and that's what you want to see as Riley makes the first. So anyway, I'm always jabbering about this stuff, and when you have a game like this kind of gives you the opportunity to just jabber some more as Riley grabs that rebound, and. It's 43-12 right now with 1:20 to go in the third.
Hernandez with the three.
Oh, wow, and it sticks up there. So it'll be a jump ball. The arrow's going to go Tatum's way.
Of course it is. Good grief.
Yeah, I just think that we as a community have to start taking, and I like Mr. Hetch's thoughts on band. I completely do. I completely agree with him. And it's a change of thought. The last few times we've talked about having a band around here, my mom's a band fanatic. My wife played in the Eunice band, but my mom was back when the Eunice band was one of the best bands in the state and traveling to, all over the country. My wife went to Washington, D.C. with the band when she was in school. There's a steal by Riley. And And so, but I agree. Every time we've tried to start a program, we've tried to start it at the high school level. And when you try to start a program in anything that requires a lot of skill, it's going to be tough to do. And so I think that Mr. Hatch is onto something with his ideology on band. And I think that
you can apply that to basketball or to any sport.
I know when my oldest, Michelle, was in junior high, they started a band. But it only went for like 1 year, and then the guy moved to Jowl. And started a band down there.
Yeah, and then if I recall correctly, when that happened, then we sold or sent all of our band equipment to Jowl and with him. So not only did we lose our teacher, we lost all of our band equipment at the same time.
That was part of his package.
Yeah.
Does Jowl have a band?
I don't know anymore if they do.
Don't.
I don't know. Yep.
They got plenty of cheerleaders. They have like 40 or 50 cheerleaders over there.
Thompson steals it back.
Oh, my goodness.
And here we go. Davis
Saved
now
by
with
Davis.
it. Oh, almost stolen away. And here comes Thompson. Thompson thought about the three, gets it to Gaetan. Gaetan back to Thompson. Thompson steps into a three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Gaetan with the rebound and the putback. It's no good.
Hernandez with the rebound out to Thompson. Thompson going to dribble drive. Shoots an awkward shot and misses. Rebounded by Garcia from Tatum. Almost called him Texaco. Take it away, Jimmy.
Back this side. Tatum takes the shot. It won't go. Rice going to save it. And she throws it long way out here, deflected around, and then coming out and getting it back was Garcia. Over to Rice in the corner, who takes the three. Her three won't go. Rebounded by Garcia. Her putback won't go. And we have come to the end of the first round. I said that was Garcia. Was that?
Yes, the one she did a spin shoot she missed.
Was that Garcia?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll give her Garcia. So at the end of three, your score, Eunice 12. Tatum with a lot. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal sports.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's discussion of Eunice Cardinal basketball. The score here at the end of three is 43-12. The Cardinals trail Tatum.
Oprah Jones here.
Oprah. That's right. Yep, Arsenio Jones. And the Cardinals throw that one out of bounds.
Once again here in the fourth quarter. It seems like every quarter we start off with a turnover.
And it'll be Tatum basketball. They're going to bring it down. Across the timeline, over into the hands of Colby. Colby to Avery. 15, that's Garcia. Garcia works it around and gets back down to Colby. They try to come right back to her. They do. Little skip pass out to the side, and burying that shot is Ramirez. She's got 7 points now. And Tatum pulls the full court pressure off. Says, let's ease it up a little bit. 45-12 is your score. 7 minutes to go here in this ball game. 7:15 actually. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away. A turnover. And here comes Garcia. And I thought she traveled. The rebound and the putback by Colby. As she's now got 6, and she'll get the old-fashioned three-point play. If you're a Cardinal fan, you would have rather.
There wasn't even a Eunice Cardinal around there until she got fouled, man. This is like, why foul her?
Yeah, it's a tough one. So they call that foul on Ray. That's number 4 on her. And so going to the line will be Colby Hennard. Is it Hennard? Can we decide?
Hennard.
Do you think it's?
No,
I think it's Hennard.
I don't know.
Because I think it was like they told us last time it was like hey and then nerd or hey nerd or
Hen nerd.
hey nerd.
Hen nerd.
And Haynard makes.
Kinnard made 1 1.
She makes that one.
I better put down the board, huh?
Yep.
We still got to keep
48-12.
scoring?
Yeah, we do. And stealing that one away on the run out.
On senior
The
night.
shot is up and good, and the crowd goes absolutely rowdy for
That's
number
Young,
14, Drannon Young. And so here we go, 6:35 to go here in the fourth. This is the fourth quarter. The board says third.
Yeah, it's
50
fourth.
to 12. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ray, and bodies are flying to the floor.
What are they going to call here? 15 with the hole, they said.
So they call that foul on Naomi Garcia. In'll come 4 subs, 4 out. See who stays in. Looks like it's Martinez. She's going to stay in. Everybody else will be new. And so Eunice looking to throw it in. They do get it into Gaetan. Now to Thompson. Thompson spins around and lays it in for
everybody
2.
was running this way.
They were like Charlie in the first half.
Everybody in red. Yeah, trying to get down to this end.
Yeah. They thought.
Press them.
Yep.
Man, that's not good.
That's
Jimmy,
exactly
that's
right.
not good, Jimmy.
Della O turns around, cross-court skip pass.
Young with
the 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Davis. Here comes Thompson pushing it up. Does a good job slowing it up, keeping her dribble. Gaetan with it. Gaetan.
She's waiting for her team.
Yes, she is. Here comes Ray over to Martinez. Martinez going to put it on the floor, tries to reverse pivot. She gave her the nod. They give it to Thompson. Thompson shots up. It's no good. Rebounded by Gaetan. Her putback won't go. And then rebounded by Della O. Gaetan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She got like 7 rebounds in this ball game. 5'10", about how tall Charlie is. 50 to 14. There's a shot. It's up. It's no good. Battle for the board ends up in the hands of Martinez.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, Hernandez. And then bodies fly everywhere.
Bodies hitting the floor.
Hey, that's a lot of contact.
A lot of contact.
Those caused some bruises right there.
Put some light gloves on those right there.
Tessa Kirby to throw it in for Tatum. She throws it right into the middle, and she gets a shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebound to kick out to Martinez. Martinez going to dribble them up, reset them, bounce pass into the middle. Taking it away, ending up with it is Gaetan. And then they're going to call her for the double. Man, when I was a youngster, we used to play some of that Nintendo double dribble basketball.
That was back in the day, huh?
That was back in the day. It had that little song. It played like the little national anthem, and they want to go double dribble.
I like the Mike Tyson. What was that?
Mike Tyson punch out.
Yeah, punch out, yeah.
Yep, as Eunice steals that way. Steals it away, and here we go. 4 minutes to go in this ball game, 50 to 14. Gaetan with it. A shot is up. Off the rim, no good. Some more battling for the board. Thompson comes away with it. She throws it down to Gaetan, who turns, throws up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Hernandez, and then she stops, drop, and roll. That's what they used to teach me to do in elementary.
Get on fire, yeah.
You know, I always think about that. It's like when we were kids, they said, all right, if they drop a nuclear bomb anywhere on town, you're going to go out in the hallway and cover your head with your notebook and stick your head in your lap, you know.
Right before you evaporate.
If there's a tornado, you get in the hallway and stick your head in your lap and cover your notebook on top of your head. If
you had to bring your science notebook that time.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. Now as an adult looking back, I'm like,
Thank God we never had either of those.
I'm glad we didn't have either one of them things happen, because I'm not sure I was prepared. Although we did drill that a lot.
Yes, we did. That and fire drills, huh?
Yeah, we were prepared.
Do they still
for
have those?
things. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think they
They
do.
have to have them, I think, by law, right?
Yeah, I think so.
At least one a year.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to.
So who's coming out? Who's staying out?
Multiple subs coming in. We've got a lot of people out there on the floor, but here we go. All right.
Eventually, right?
2:30 to go here in this ball game, even though the board says third quarter. I think the scorekeepers have went to sleep too.
Yeah.
They throw it down. It's stolen away by the 8th grader Peterson. And here comes Tatum back the other way. Going up for the shot is number 11. That's Sophia Flores.
She looks young as well, don't she?
She does look young. Yep, I concur. She's tall, though.
Yes.
Down
She's the
in
tallest
there.
player on the court right now.
Yes, down there working in the middle. And so 2 minutes to go here in this ball game. 50-14 is your score. Running over to the line, going to take the shot.
I wonder why the clock's not running.
It is running. It is running.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Charlie, it's running, but
Probably had stopped it a while ago, though.
You know,
it was
I
between
think,
seconds.
I don't know
No,
why, but I was
it
thinking if
wasn't.
it was a 2 free throw foul, they were supposed to stop it, but they're not. But that's okay. I don't mind
Well,
either
she
way.
stopped it for a couple of seconds.
They're going to call a lane violation, so I'm all for letting it run at this point. I mean, it's
Yeah.
50-14 with 2 minutes to go.
I'll just turn it off and call it a game.
We might come up with a 39-point play. You never know.
You might. I mean, you know, they have some of those crazy games where they'll put like a little spot out in different spots where if you shoot from this
Like
circle, you get like
3-on-3
10
game.
or whatever. Yeah. Like Ice Cube, he's got that little half court, the
Was
big
it
3
points or 5-3 or 10-3?
Yeah, they got
whatever.
all kind of stuff out there where you can make extra points. Maybe we need some of those. Zamora going to grab that rebound. Thompson going to pull for 3.
Oh, in
Her
and out,
three
man.
rattles in and out. Rebounded by Martinez. That's double M, Mizzy Martinez. And she pushes it over to the right side, kicks it out into the corner to Kirby. Kirby throws it to the high post to Flores. Her shot's up, it's no good. Rebounded by the 8th grader Peterson, and on her putback, she's going to get fouled. Now she'll go to the line on a running clock. It's down to 50, 49-48, so we are ticking away here.
I'll take my time if I was Eunice getting in the box, huh?
Yeah. Multiple subs over here looking like they're trying to get in. That's Castro and Lexi Garcia waiting at the scorer's table. That shot is up. It's no good. Here comes the
I
subs.
don't think they're going to get. Well, maybe they get in. Huh?
Yeah.
Just to
there they
watch
go.
her shoot, huh?
Yeah, by the time they stroll out there, there will be no time on the clock. So now we're down to 19 seconds.
And counting.
Peterson at the line. She misses that one.
Rebounded by
Rebounded by Garcia. She gets in the game, grabs a rebound. 8 seconds to go here. Riley goes behind the back, loses it. Here comes Tatum the other way. Maisie Martinez, double M. She throws it up off the glass. It won't go, and the ball game ends. Tatum 50, Eunice 14. Yeah.
Oh, look
that's
at
a
the
rough one.
music in the background.
They got the chicken dance playing, and
Do it, Rosie.
this guy here's a chicken dancer. That's that guy there's he looked like Brian Bosworth. He's got his name written on the side of his head and his hairdo, you know. They're asking if you got the trip.
No.
You tripped him, huh?
Hey, the officials want to know if we got the play-by-play. We got that one.
That's probably the most excitement of the game.
Yes, it was.
And I had my camera down on the kids, and the referees were doing something out there. I don't know.
Looking over here for Eunice, 5 points for Kara Thompson, 4 for Ray, 1 for Autumn Davis, Riley Dillard with 4. And I think that's about it. Over on the other side, man, Avery Hennard ended up with 20. She had a handful of rebounds, handful of steals. I mean, just a well-rounded game for her. Aaliyah De La O with 2. Isabel Ramirez with 7. Sydney Rice, she had 3, 4, 5. I broke his finger. Let's see, Mezzi Martinez, she had 3. Drennan Young with a couple. Naomi Garcia with 2. Colby Hennard with 2, 4, 6, 7. Holland Mitchell, the 8th grader, with 6, and Shelby Peterson, the 8th grader, with 2. So that's kind of a rundown of the girls' game. We'll take a little break. They got about 13, 14 minutes left on the clock for warm-up. We'll get back to the boys' game here shortly. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal Sports.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Ununice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds!
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here live in Tatum for the District 4 2A regular season finale as your Eunice Cardinals are facing off against Tatum. And that is Charlie hollering. I'll turn his mic off so he can holler over there a little bit. But anyway, we've got
He's flirting with the refs?
Yeah, he's trying to talk to the refs a little bit. He probably didn't know that his microphone was on and they were recording. But anyway, we're up and running. Just a quick kind of recap. We talked about this before the girls' game, but on the boys' side, Eunice enters this game 11-12 with Tatum at 6-19. In district play, Eunice is tied with Jal for the 2 spot. Both are 6-3 in district play. However, Jal faces Texaco tonight. That's definitely an uphill battle. My guess is that Eunice should win this ball game. I'm assuming Jal's got an uphill battle ahead of them, so that would put Eunice in the 2nd spot in the district tournament seeding. So that would mean that Eunice would have a bye in the first round in the district tournament and would face the winner of the number 3 and 6 seeds, likely Jow at 3, Loving at 6. Eunice would host the winner of that game on Thursday at 6 o'clock in Joe Langston Arena. Possibly another Jow-Eunice showdown after that, very likely in fact. Tatum sets in the number 4 seed. Hagerman sets in the 5 spot. Of course, Texaco sets in the 1 spot. So Tatum and Hagerman would play each other here in Tatum. I'm assuming, depending on what happens across the district tonight, but most likely. And then the winner of that game would go to Texaco. After the district tournament is complete, you have the seeding and selection show. I mentioned this during the pregame of the girls, that if the tournament, it's a 16-team bracket. If the season were to end today, I kind of played with some of the calculations today. The Eunice girls and the Eunice boys sit right now in the 13 spot. And so there are still numerous games to go. You got the district tournaments going next week. Of course, you got a lot of teams across the state playing tonight and tomorrow night. So there's still a lot of movement that could happen. But if it were to end today, the Eunice girls would likely get in. They would most likely be the 13 seed, and they'd be traveling to Laguna Acoma or Clayton. depending on what happens, both very long trips.
I think I'm going to be sick that day.
The boys would be in, and they would also be the 13 seed, and they would likely be traveling to either Santa Rosa or Escalante.
That day, too.
Both very long trips. Once again, everything's still fluid, everything's still moving, but if it were to end right now, before this game, before other games tonight, that's where both teams would be going. So the Lady Cardinals took a lump tonight, and I don't know that that'll have a major impact. It had no impact on their seeding in district.
Right.
I don't know that it'll have a major impact in the state seeding either. Just kind of depends on if there were some other teams across the state that were sitting
like
in
an
that
upset or something, right?
9, 10, 11 spot that might, you know, then it might could change some things around. But anyway, it looks to me today that our girls and our boys have a chance of grasping and getting in there. It's just likely today that it's going to be a long dang road trip that first round. So,
a lot of wind chill time, right?
Man, a lot of wind chill time. And may have to get TJ and Don and Ty Friend on the road, because that's a long ways up there.
Yes, it is.
Man, you go to Laguna Acomar.
And if it's during the week, I can.
Yeah, and that's the tough part. It's most likely going to be on a Friday. Well, I say that. I believe the girls usually play the first round on Fridays, but I think it also kind of depends on the distance between the places. But it would probably be that Friday or Saturday after the district tournament next week, so the following Friday or Saturday. And so, anyway, definitely a deal. He don't want me to jump out there and show him how to do that, does he?
Yeah, it took him 2 shots to
yeah,
get it.
Yeah, we're going to have to run down there and show him how to shoot that half court.
Right down there,
Run down there and grab me a helping heaping of them mashed taters.
I'll go a half course. I'll make it real easy right there, boys. We just don't know it.
That guy down there looks like my great uncle or something. You know?
That dude resemble each other. He's just
yeah, he got it. That kid there looks like Brian Bosworth. He's got his name written on the side. So. Anyway.
A lot of people don't know who he is, man.
No, man, if you're a sports fan, you probably do.
Hope you do.
So, looks like we are getting ready to introduce the two teams. It's Tatum, Eunice. Tatum at 6-19, Eunice at 11-12. A win here would get Eunice back to the 500 mark. Right now, they're 1 game below 500. And as I mentioned, on paper, this is a Eunice basketball game to win. Melanson is not playing, and when I say Melanson, I'm talking about Elijah Melanson.
Elder.
We talked about him in the last game. There was a point during the middle of the game where he come running over to the side, and his finger was completely pointed the wrong direction. And the coach reached down there and jerked that sucker back straight.
And put him back on the court.
And he ran back out there, and it was funny because, not funny, but he ran back out there on the court, and he was out there for about 5-10 seconds, and then all of a sudden you see him like bent over and grimacing and looking at that hand, and he immediately came off. And it was, you know, I've dislocated fingers before. In fact, I've broke a whole bunch of them through my years. Most all of them are crooked, but I can tell you that a lot of times you hurt one like that, and it's dislocated, it's out of place, and when that thing goes back into place, it burns.
Like nobody's business.
Oh, man, it burns. And so I can only assume, I haven't spoken to him, but I can only assume that burn kicked in, and he said, ow.
Takes me out, Coach. And he's a tough player, man. Remember, he's a football player.
Yeah. And somebody had told me, who was it I was talking to? Somebody I was talking to had spoken to Jake, and Jake's sitting right there, but it said that he was supposed to either this coming weekend or next weekend go into some sort of like a tryout or shootout type deal, and for football, you know, still trying to work on the best offer he can get on the football field. So anyway,
hopefully
definitely.
That finger is it left hand, right?
Yeah, it's the left hand, and so
you got to get the snap, bud.
Got to get the snap. You know, a lot of those camps are going to have you do some different things. You know, some option pitches, some different handoffs, some footwork. You don't bang that hand around on nobody. I see it down there. It's in a metal splint. So he's got it in a metal splint. So. anyway, introducing both teams here, and we'll get up and running here pretty soon. Let me give you guys your little sheets.
Cheat sheet.
Yep, and we should be about
Ready to rock and roll.
The Lady Cards fell here earlier. They fell to an amazing #2 ranked team in the state of New Mexico. Yeah. And so, no extreme shame there by any means.
No.
Feeling like Charlie there as I was choking.
You know what, Jimmy? He does resemble you a lot, man.
He's kind of got that look. He's a good-looking fella.
He does have that.
I'll give a quick
look.
shout out to my HR lady. She's sitting up there, right there, doing her hair.
Doing her hair. You'll get her doing her hair on there.
So she goes back and watches this.
If it's anything like my wife's hair today, that wind and my wife's hair, they weren't
Flying
liking each
over.
other.
They didn't get
very
along.
much. Yeah.
She got a couple of tumbleweeds in her.
So Tatum gonna win the tip.
Tatum in white, Eunice in red again.
And so here we go. We got Big Ben in the starting lineup. Had a heck of a game last game, especially in the second half. There was a point where he had 4 buckets in a row.
He changed the momentum for the Eunice Cardinals.
Yes, I concur. And so Eunice starts on defense. They're in the red. Tatum going to work it around the outside, trying to be patient. Eunice in that zone defense. That's Kip Griffin. Pass goes over to Montez, and now all the way over here to Cogburn. Eunice trying to put a little pressure on the basketball, and in the baseline corner, that's Mighty Skull. He's a freshman and usually leads this team in scoring. Put up some points the last time we played. With a name like Mighty Skull, I remember a young lady that played a few years ago for the Tatum Lady Coyotes, and that was her last name. I can only assume that they were somehow related. That's a good-looking haircut right there. That's a good-looking haircut. And I missed that.
He shot a three over here.
Who was it?
Number 10.
Number 10, that's Mighty Skull.
Mighty Skull.
So he busts a 3, and the Cardinals start off down 3-0. Under 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Eunice with the basketball. Omar over to Hassi.
Feed it to the big guy, man.
Hassi to Ben. Ben out to the corner. Cross-court skip pass to Hassi again. He's going to dribble over here to the left side. That's Hassi. He's going to come off the pick, trying to look for a little pick and roll. They kick it out to Omar. He'll pull for 3. His 3 won't go. The rebound and the putback.
That's what you got to do, man. Just feed it to him.
Yeah,
right?
He's just a tough guy to deal with down low for a team like Tatum especially. They don't have much size. Got a message here from Ruben Acosta. He goes to showcase tomorrow in front of a lot of college coaches. So shout out to my main man, Ruben. Not too many people I like more than know Ruben. He's a good dude. Good dude. As Eunice comes away with the steal there.
He's a true dude, if you know what I mean.
Man,
right?
just a good fella. A cooking machine, too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting on some of his pulled pork or some ribs.
Is that coming up here pretty soon?
It is coming up pretty soon. The Sean Berry Memorial have the cookout. They have they usually do like pulled pork or pork butt, and then they have the ribs. I usually go in and act as a judge. They ain't hit me up yet, but I've been doing it pretty much every year as Eunice turns it over. And I would be highly disappointed if I didn't get to do it this time, because that's the best job in the game right there, go in there and judge.
Why can't you say we're a team?
I'm a meat judger.
Does this body look like it don't eat?
Well, shoot, if they had me, you, and Charlie, that'd be a lot of meat they'd have to have.
They better bring.
I think it's going to be a 2-day event this year. I'm not sure. That's what I heard.
A 2-day cooking?
2-day event. I don't know what the couple of days, but.
Wow. Yeah, I've noticed it. Jared and them been posting that, and, they do so much good for people. The Sean Berry definitely provides a lot of scholarships and things for kids, not only in Eunice, but across Lee County. And definitely a definitely a great deal, great cause. My buddy Sean, man, just a great dude. Got an update here on boys. Jal versus Texaco. Texaco 21, Jal 3 in the second.
Ooh. That's
a tough one. The final on the girls, Texaco 61, Jal 30. So that's, man, them Texaco teams are just legit. They're just built different.
They are.
Go back to those youth programs. Go look at theirs. It's not rocket science.
They're built almost as good as a Clovis team.
Man, yeah, they probably are. Probably resemble each other a lot. A lot of twins. Omar with the ball, throws it up top over to Melanson. Melanson going to put it on the floor, runs through the middle, throws up a shot, and they're going to call a charge. That'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. I didn't necessarily like it.
I didn't like it one bit.
I think when that ref tripped earlier and fell down over there, he
hit his head.
He hit his head and gave him like some blurry vision.
Some kind of blur. Can he borrow your spectacles?
I might have to, but then I couldn't see. I'll tell you what I did a couple days ago. Mal, Mal Gaetan, Gabe's wife, and knocking that one down is Mariscal again, and we're getting taken to the woodshed here.
It's not
early.
looking good, boys.
And so, anyway, Mal had some contacts that she got that were they were the wrong prescription, and I guess the company or whatever just told her, keep those, we'll send you the right prescription, we're sorry. So anyway,
Wilson for a 3 here.
she had some good ones as Wilson steps out and buries the 3. So she brought me those contacts, and my wife put them in my eyes, and man, I'm telling you, I went outside, I could see the stars, I could read like Brett Parker's license plate across the street. It was awesome, but I couldn't see my watch or my phone. Man, I couldn't. I was like, man, those are amazing. I can see, but now I can't see nothing up close. So I'm not wearing them today, but I thought about it. As there's a shot that goes up, it's no good. Hassi with the rebound, and here comes Eunice. They trail 5-7. They're down 2. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Eunice facing the 6-19 Tatum Coyotes. And there's a shot that's up by Big Ben. It's no good. It's rebounded by Cogburn. And here comes Tatum. Montez with it. He gives it over into the corner. Running through was Mariscal. He throws an underhanded pass to the corner and then gets knocked to the ground, jumps up, gets it back. Thought about the 3. Hassi says not in my house. And now they're working it through. They're trying to get it to him in the high post. They throw it away. Wilson with the steal.
Wilson.
And here comes Eunice back the other way. They're trying to get it down to the big man. They do. He's going to put it on the floor and go to the rack and lay it in for 2. And that is
all day long.
All day. I'd be saying
all the points for Eunice,
day. Yes, he has.
Give it to him one time. I'm going to assume he's hot.
Wilson scoring all the points for Eunice. And
I think they're going to take him out of the game here.
He is putting it on him. I think the score should be 7-7, right? As the scoreboard is 7-5, it should say
to add our last 2 points.
7-7, as Wilson has 7 points himself. So
yeah,
so
all the points.
Yeah.
My scoreboard's right for the first time.
Yep. Ethan, I'm trying to say this loudly where they hear me down there, but Ethan Wilson has scored 7 points for the Cardinals, which should make it 7-7. 7-7 should be the score, as Ethan has scored 7
by himself.
7 points for Ethan Wilson, and he's on Eunice's team. So,
ladies and gentlemen, that's why we get kicked out
Ethan
everywhere we
has
go.
scored 7 by himself. Wow.
Yeah,
for Eunice.
Ethan Wilson has scored 7 by himself, so Eunice should have 7, as it should be 7-7 here with 3 minutes to go. Should be 7-7.
I don't think they can hear us, or they're ignoring.
I think they're definitely hearing, and now they're down there talking to them some more, but they're hearing us. They're just not liking what we've got to say. There they go. They changed it. Ethan goes up and gets a rebound. We're stirring up trouble here again.
I'm telling you, man.
How are they going to turn the lights out on? Better have our flashlights ready.
2:40 to go here in the first. It's all tied up, 7-7. Ethan gonna spin through, pump fakes, kicks it back out to Isaac. Now to Big, that's not Big Ben, that's Omar. Omar gonna put it on the floor, double clutches, throws a shot up, Big Rob!
Yeah.
Big Rob! I like it, Big Rob with the rebound and the putback.
He said no point.
Oh no!
Oh, he did. Okay, he gave it to him.
Big Rob!
Charlie, you about to get punched over.
No, he did the deal like
he gave him the nod like D-Lloyd?
Yeah, the non-nod.
Yeah, there we go.
The
unnod.
So Big Rob with the rebound and the putback.
An old-fashioned 3 for Big Rob.
And he'll go to the line. I think Charlie just doesn't warm up before these games get started, because last game in the first quarter he was saying that they were pressing when they were on the
they were just down here pressing. Something.
2:24 to go here in the first. 9-7. That shot is
Jimmy.
up and good. I agree with you. You call it whatever you want. I'm good with that. It's kind of like an iron in a press, you know. You call it whatever. As long as that clothes don't have wrinkles, that's all right.
Just get them out. Get the wrinkles out.
2:10 to go here in the first. 10-7 is your score. Eunice in the lead.
These two coaches love the scream, I'll tell you that much.
Man, he stepped out there and started hollering at them. And he's got them pulling it out.
Pull out.
1:56 to go here in the first.
And their offense just stands there.
So here we go, working it around over to that offside. Bounce pass up near the top. Montez with it. He gives it to Salazar. Salazar kicks it back out. Montez runs through, and they're going to tell him to pull it out again. Pull it out, pull it out. Now, this one right here ain't going to pull it. Well, he kicked it out after he drove to the basket. And now running through, throwing one up high off the glass is Montez. As he says, let me see if the bank is open, and it is.
It was.
10-9 is your score. 1:22 to go in the first. Hasse for three in the corner. It goes off, no good. Big rebounded by Big Rob, and he passes it to Hasse. And then who else but Ethan Wilson with the rebound and the putback. So Big Rob in there making that happen. And
got the Twin Towers in at once.
Man, they're doing work down low. It's 12-9, and they're going to call a foul. They call it on
Omar.
Okay.
As he reached in
Omar.
there.
Gotcha.
Reached in and hit the ball, and they thought he hit his hand, I think.
Man, you got to keep giving it to Big Ethan Wilson. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got him at 9 points already.
You are right.
Here in
Those
the
are some
first
long
quarter.
5 seconds.
Oh,
whoa,
my goodness.
Wow.
That was close, too.
That was. They're battling for it, still fighting for it, and coming away with it was Mighty Skull. He throws up a 3, and then Eunice going to lose that one out of bounds. It'll be Tatum basketball. 45 seconds to go in the first. And for those that haven't seen, there's like a, what do they call those, doppelgangers or whatever? Ain't that what people that look like another person? They got one down there on the bench that kind of looks like me with some muscles. You know, he's...
And better hair.
He might have better hair. It's got a better color of gray to it. And there's Wilson with the rebound and the putback.
He's like a silver fox, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
that's
like
a silver fox.
ruggedy.
I'm more like a ruggedy coyote, like a wily coyote.
Real
but
skinny.
not a Tatum coyote.
No. You're a wily coyote, real skinny, nappy. Kind of.
A nappy, skinny coyote?
Yeah, the one you
one of those ones that nobody eats when they get run over on the
they
side.
won't eat you.
They see you, they're going to put you out of your misery, man. Now, that coyote is kind of healthy, strong.
Right. That's a good-looking coyote down there.
Speaking of which, I did hit one the other day. There was 2 of them running across the highway, and I missed the first one and got the second one accidentally.
Holy Charlie. He was like, had like the little points coming out of his forehead. You know,
Mad Max over there.
21 seconds to go here in the first.
Charlie needs some nachos to calm his anger down.
Big Ben with it. He does a little hook, gets around, kicks it over to Hasse. Hasse comes off the... Oh, man, that actually worked out really nice. Big Rob! Big Rob! Carlos Armendariz off the tip from Ethan Wilson. I'm going to give him an assist
tip
on
pass,
that.
Yes.
And there's a 3, comes back the other way, and they hit it. And that was Salazar who drained it from deep. And so at the end of 1, your score, Eunice 16, Tatum 12. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop. Committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports here live in Tatum as the Eunice Cardinals, 11-12 on the season, facing the 6-19 Tatum Coyotes. Eunice with a win here in the regular season would get to that 500 mark,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean that's a it could potentially be a winning record for the season, and you know, the difference in having a winning record versus not is mentally huge, for sure.
Yeah.
I laughed. You should have seen his face when he said that.
Big Ben with it. Brings it across the timeline. Little crossover, he flips it out to Hassi. Hassi for three! Hassiel for three. He gives the Cardinals the 19-12 lead, 7:45 to go in the first half. They work it inside. Mariscal pump fakes, kicks it out. Thought about the three, and Wilson comes flying through the air. Looked like a pterodactyl back in the prehistoric days. I'll probably turn around and take off running
if I seen that.
And he can either paint because Carlos stays in there and protects the rim when he does that. I love this combination they have out there right now.
Wilson with the rebound, pushes it up to Omar. Omar had it deflected for a minute, picks it back up. He's closely guarded out there by Salazar.
Hassiel feeling it.
Hassiel for three. Oh, they gave him a two that time.
What?
Yeah, they gave him a two. They're saying he stepped on the line.
Let that man borrow your glasses.
They even came over here and told the table again. 21-12, a mirror score on the board. Tatum working it around, thought about the three. They get it in the corner. Now they work it around to Salazar.
From half court.
Salazar almost stolen by Hassi.
Defense.
As Hassi's hustling, he's knocking down long ones, he's stealing balls, he's deflecting balls.
With this bigger lineup in it for the Ununice Cardinals, like I said, Wilson come out and play a lot of the perimeter.
Yep.
And that's going to make a big difference here. And that can help us
when
we play other teams. Just throwing it out there.
Omar going to come off. Coming in is Isaac Melanson. And so Tatum to throw it in, trying to see where to go with it. Looking back door, they throw it in up top to Cogburn. Cogburn to Salazar. Salazar runs to the middle and traveled, took that extra step.
Seen that wall.
Yep. Threw his hands up in the air, waved him around like you just don't care, but
ref said you walked.
Ref said you walked. 6:44 to go here in the first half, 21-12. Here comes Melanson. This is Isaac Melanson. We talked about Elijah. He's out here not playing today over there in a metal splint on his finger. And they said he does have that camp thing this weekend.
Yes.
So it's a showcase, and they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane turnover on the Cardinals. So here we go back the other way. 6:24 in the first half, 21-12. Tatum with the basketball, working it around up top. That's Montes. Him and Salazar just playing catch over here, and now they bring it to the other side. That's Griffin. He goes to the high post, and they kick it right back to him. He pulls for three. The three won't go. Going up high and grabbing it is Wilson. He's got 6 rebounds already in this game, and Hassi for three.
That young man's on fire, brother.
It's 9 for him, right?
No, it's 8 because they gave him one.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
They counted 1 as a 2.
Yeah.
Or 2 as a 3, or 3 as a 2, something like that.
One or the other.
Yeah, something. 5:40 to go here in the first half. Salazar with it. Back up to Montes. Montes cross court to Griffin. Now they fire it into the middle. That's 2-3 Tucker. And now they're going to work it all the way around and come back the other side to Salazar, noticing that Mariscal is out. He's not in the game right now. And he leads them in scoring as there's a 3 that's up. It's no good. Hassi getting in there battling for the rebound. Big Rob deflected it a couple times before Hassi grabbed it. He kept it alive.
Those 2 big guys, man, they're always touching the ball, which is a good thing.
Yep. Melanson had it taken away. Oh, man.
Good timeout. Good timeout.
They said Eunice called a timeout before the steal. Trying to look and see. Yeah, they said he did. So it's the Tatum coaches out there saying whose ball is it going to be? They're going to say it's their ball. So the guy that kind of looks like a muscular me.
You wish you looked like you. Even if you were in your prime, you'd have a back like that.
I said a muscular me. I'm saying he's got muscles. I don't have any.
That's kind of how I look when I take my shirt off.
Look at that black boy.
What's that?
He might be your daddy.
He's probably been in. I bet he lifts weights.
You bet.
That's
a tight vest.
He's been doing some shrugs or something. Either that or they gave him a small vest and he needed a medium or something. I don't know.
He still has that bubble in there.
Yeah, look, he just crossed his arms, muscles popped out, ears turned red. I mean, that looks like me from the backside.
If you had a gold chain, he'd be just like you, fool.
That'd be a silver Fox Mr. T right there. So here we go. 5 minutes to go in the first half, 24-12.
An illegal trip out there.
Yeah, Omar trying to get around him. They're going to call him for the trip. And so a foul on the Coyotes.
And they took Wilson out of the game.
Yep. Only Big Rob down there on the block now. And a bunch of guards. So Big Rob and the guards in there. as you locked it up again.
I'm trying to keep it from unlocking on me.
Hasi
Shoot that,
with it.
Hasiel.
Runs to the free throw line, kicks it to Isaac.
Omar
Now to
shoot it.
Omar
Looks pretty.
pulls back. His shot is up. It's no good. Ben down there trying to battle for the board. He gonna get him with a little two-hand shove.
Yep.
After grabbing that rebound was Griffin.
One-hand shove is legal, not two hands, right?
Yeah, maybe. Guess if you hide them, either one of them could be legal, but both of them probably illegal.
You got to see it first.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
No, that's true. That's what people say.
Wise words from Charlie.
That's what people say when they come into the court all the time. 4:30 to go here in the first half.
Well, if they're in the court, they already got caught.
Yeah. There's a shot that's up. It's no good.
Oh, Big Rob
that
got
was
it
Marty
away.
Skull, and he's reaching in. They're going to call him for the foul.
Still won't let the ball go. There you
The
go.
kid said, he didn't let it go either.
Yeah, and that's a freshman. He says, give me that ball, and
This is my home court.
Melanson might just dot his eye if he's not careful.
that's 2 fouls on, I don't know. He don't look like the top that you want to dot his eye. If you're about his size, he might dot you back.
He got you.
Yeah, good eye dotting contest.
Yeah. They throw it over here to Big Ben. Big
Can't
Ben
call it a fight anymore.
rips through. He's going to shoot the mid-range.
Oh.
His shot won't go.
Wilson comes and gets a rebound.
Rebound by Wilson. No.
Offensive foul.
No.
Okay, we're trying to be nice to y'all fellas out there, just so you know.
Man.
That's his second foul on Medeiros, too.
Yeah, they call that on Big Rob, and yeah, he flat out missed out. Big Rob is in his position. He's got that rule of verticality where he can go up and get the ball. They're dislodging him by getting up under him and pushing him back. I mean, and then calling him for the old school over the back call. And there's Big Rob. He says, well, I'll take it back. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. 24-12. Omar with it, puts it on the floor, heads over to the left side, throws up a shot, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Bolin comes away with it. That's Canton Bolin.
Sounds like a Colorado town,
yeah,
huh?
Keith Griffin now with it. It kind of does. As Marty Skull now has it, he's going to put it on the floor. Runs through the middle, throws up a shot. It won't go. Knocked out of there by Omar. All right, and then a shot is up and good by Griffin. That was Big Rob that knocked it out of there. And it's 24-15, back to a single-digit lead for the Cardinals. Big Ben with it.
Feed it to the big guys, man.
Yep, got all the advantage down there down low.
We just refuse to give it down there.
Oh man, and we throw it away, and here they come on the run out and laying it in for 2. And that is
That's not
Montez,
good. That's
as he's
not
got
good.
6. So here we come. Working the ball back this way, pushing it up the floor, and stolen away again. That's Montez who's going to lay it in for 2
Come on,
more.
boys, what are you doing?
He's got 8, and here comes Tatum back within 5. It's 24-19. Coach McBee's furious. 2:39. He's screaming and hollering and shaking, and so here we go. We've got a timeout on the floor. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal Sports.
AMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal Sports. Here live in Tatum, the Ununice Cardinals lead 24-19, 2:39 to go here in the first half. The Cardinals were in control. They were out in the lead double digits.
And they're literally throwing the game away.
And then a few turnovers, a few run-out layups, and now it's a 24-19 ball game.
We had 6 people on the court just now.
After the timeout.
Yes.
So here we go. Omar going to bring the ball up the floor.
Well, it would help if we could do that.
Yeah, we can play 6-on-5. That gives us a little advantage. So working it around. Melanson now with it out here on the left side. He's looking down low, trying to figure out a way to get it in there. They try to fire it into Rob. Fired off his shins. It bounces back to Omar. Omar now with it. Hasi in the corner. His shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Mariscal. Mariscal on the run out. He's going to get fouled going up, and that'll send him to the line. And they call that on Melanson. Is that
That's
two?
his second,
Two
yes, sir.
on him. Yeah.
Okay.
2-on-2 here in the second quarter.
2 on Melanson. 2:11 to go here in the first half. And so over to the line is Mariscal. His first shot is up, and it is good. That young man's got 6 points here in this first half. Tatum back within 4. It's 24-20. Eunice leads Tatum here by 4. That next shot is up, and it is good. So now he's got 7, and it's a 3-point, 1-possession ball game here late in the first half. Melanson with it. Puts it on the floor with the left hand, headed over here to this left side. Gets it to Haase. Haase gonna reverse pivot, bounce pass down to Big Rob. Big Rob puts it on the floor, goes up strong, and he gets fouled. And I know that seems like a difficult concept, and I even heard Coach McBee over there telling them during that timeout, get the ball to the post. So I have no doubt that it's not because he's not telling them to get the ball to the post, but we've struggled to get the ball to the post.
But you being a coach, you have one of the 2 biggest guys maybe in your district, and you're going to teach them how to get the ball in the post.
Man, yeah.
Or coach them, not teach them, coach them, but
something.
Or run special plays for those 2 big guys.
Yeah, and
When
Wilson
one comes out, yeah.
Wilson just came back out.
That's part of my
24-21, 1:56 to go here in the first half, and that shot is up and good. And so
Made 'em
Big
both, right?
Rob makes he make a both?
or just one of them.
Just
I
the
was
second one, I believe.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
that's
On the
not
collision.
good.
Man, that was a hard collision. They both got up and look okay. I tell you,
We need the other Melanson to go out.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. After the
And that's his third
3,
foul.
yeah. After the knee problems that our school's had the last couple of years. See that 2-3 zone?
Yes, on that stack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
All right, they throw it in over to the corner. They kick it up top to Montez. Montez down into the corner to Griffin. Griffin comes back up top. Now Mariscal. Cross court over to Griffin. Griffin going to pull it out. And now they're going to take their time. The coach is telling them to pull it out. He's telling them back it out. And now they throw it to Mariscal. He's going to run through the middle. His shot is up. It gets blocked out of bounds by Haase. It'll be Tatum basketball underneath the basket.
He's posting up over there.
He's got some skills. He's a skilled
He
little
knows what he's doing, right?
And he's a freshman.
Uh-huh.
And there's a runner that's up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound into the hands.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Look like
they
some
were
low
chest
bulls
to
right
chest
there.
and then smiling at each other.
That'd be a good matchup right there.
Well,
So that'd be
yeah,
a little better matchup.
Man, I got to tell you, I don't think that one goes Tatum's way. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I just don't think that one goes Tatum's way. And there's
And
a
that
shot
one
that's
did,
up
huh?
from the corner. That shot did as Griffin now has 6. And we've got a 1-point game. It's 25-24, and then stolen away right there, pushing it down the floor. A shot is up and good. And the Tatum Coyotes have taken the lead here with under a minute to go in the first half. Pushing it up the floor.
Wow.
It gets deflected away. And now here comes Tatum back the other way. Running through the middle, trying to get a shot off. The ball's going to get deflected out of there as Haase tipped it. It goes off of Tatum and out of bounds, and it'll be Eunice ball again.
What is that guy doing on the
I
court?
don't know. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 1 point. I'm sorry. Tatum leads by
Yes,
1.
by 1 point.
It's 26-25. Tatum leads by 1. They have taken the lead against the Cardinals here. There goes Haase. Flips it to Big Ben. Big Ben kicks it out to Randy. Back up to Omar. Almost stolen away. Big Ben did a good job of jumping to that pass. Randy for 3. It won't go. Big Rob in there battling. Oh, no!
Come on, Billy Bob.
Oh, no! They missed that one.
That's the second
He's
foul
got to be
on him.
able
Yes,
to jump.
it's his right.
Man. Oh, man. That's 3
Wow.
fouls on Big Rob. You gotta, Coach
Yeah,
McBee
he-
wants to talk to him about it too,
I
because
think
he's
when
like,
he took
man,
that tumble, it done something to him.
yeah, he's gotta be able to jump, and so back in our day,
Yes, that would be a foul with
you
that.
can block somebody out, and they would call that over the back. But they've changed that rule, or they've adjusted the understanding of the rule, I guess is more like it. And they say that everybody has the rule of verticality, which means you can stand in your spot and jump up.
Straight up.
And if somebody blocks you out and you come down on them, that's a foul on them for dislodging you. When I played, that was over the back. But that's not anymore. That's multiple times with Big Rob. Big Rob isn't, you know, one of them guys that's jumping around, flying side to side or front and back. He's going up to get a rebound, getting undercut by the blockout, and then landing on somebody, and they're calling him for the foul. So, anyway, here comes Tatum. Eunice back the other way. Hasse stops, throws up the three, won't go, battle for the board. Hasse gets it back and lays it in for two. He's got 10 points.
27-27.
A half-court shot is up. It's no good. And at the end of the first half, your score all tied at 27. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Ununice Cardinal Sports.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20 plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hallmark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports here live in Tatum. We've got a that's when they say I knight you, sir knight, and
Yes.
not a naughty, but a knotted up game, 27-27. And then, yeah, we got the Silver Fox. He's right down there. I don't know what his name is, but you know, sometimes you see somebody and you're like, man,
that's Jimmy in a couple of years.
kind of looks like me. I mean, you know,
Jimmy wishes he'd be that handsome in a couple of years.
That's a good-looking fella right there. I mean,
He's aged well.
he's got to be a Silver Fox. He's out there showing them some plays. He's drawing it up.
He's flexing for the camera.
Good-looking vest he's got on. Camera ain't on him no more. Charlie's back to recording the back of these kids' heads right here in front of us. He's
You're looking at you. I think you recognize that. Might be my boy.
He's like, am I looking in the mirror?
I think he has an Arkansas shirt underneath that.
Well, if he does, he's got to be. He's got to be kinfolk then.
Uncle, cousin.
And his last name's probably Jones.
It might be his daddy cousin.
It could be. There is no telling if we're both from Arkansas. Might be my cousin's daddy's brother's sister. But anyway, there's the.
That would be a woman.
Yep. Maybe so here we go. Getting ready to start the third. It's 27-27. All tied up here in Tatum.
Might as well be 0-0.
Man, yeah. I mean, you got one half to play. Can Eunice put the post to work down here, down low?
We're about to find out here in the third quarter.
Yeah. I mean, they've got the definite advantage down in the post, but got to get it down there to them first, and we throw it away trying to get it down there. but we throw it away trying to get it down there, and so it's actually a jump ball, but the arrow goes the other way, so it'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. And so here we go. Tatum with the basketball.
Getting more and more heads as we go here. I think all these kids are trying to get on the
camera
broadcast here.
Yeah, on national TV.
They want to join our
our national broadcast.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, this is better than NBC, ESPN, ABC,
TNT,
Fox.
So we can call this Ununice Cardinal bunch of girls and boys chatting.
Yeah.
And then occasional basketball.
Hasse going to go up there and grab the rebound, and they're going to call the jump ball.
A little slow basketball here, right?
Yeah, it's starting this half for sure. So trying to get the ball in. They do get it into Melanson. Melanson heads over with the left hand, crosses over, goes to the right, brings it across the timeline. 7:20 to go here in the third. Melanson kicks it over to Hasse. Hasse out on the left wing, dribbles, cuts through, crossover, pull up, step back, Kobe. And then Big Rob going up to get it. It goes off his fingertips, out of bounds, beat Tatum basketball.
And that's a good example you were saying a minute ago. They were cutting them out from the bottom.
Yeah.
So what do you do with that?
And that's, I mean, that's old school basketball. That's what you're taught, to block out. And I get it. But the way the rule is interpreted today,
you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're displacing him when he's going. He's got that rule of verticality where he can jump straight up and down. And if they're getting up in front of him and then backing that thing up, like Juvenile used to say, then that's their foul or a no call. They shouldn't be calling Big Rob for all of those. And there's a swipe away by Hasse, picked up by Omar, and then a foul right back the other way by Cogburn.
A quick foul out there, huh?
Yep. So 6:43 to go here in the third quarter. Still tied up, 27-27. A minute and a half is one off the clock here now, and we've still got no score here in this half. Can Eunice break my jinx there, break the spell by making me wrong? Because now we're under a minute and a half, and pulling for three is Melanson. Taken away by Omar and then deflected back in, picked up by Cogburn. Here comes Tatum. Anthony Montez with the basketball, flips it over to the left side. Coming through the middle was Mariscal, and he floats one up over an outstretched hand of Big Rob and puts it in. Man, here's an update from the Jal Texaco game. Texaco 59, Jal 11, and that game is final. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Tatum leads 29-27, 2-point game. And they have definitely been putting in work.
Yes, too close of a game for Eunice right now.
I concur. Man, Wilson going to step off the floor, and Big Ben comes back in. And coach letting them know that he wanted them to move or something. And so they flip it into Melanson. Melanson puts it on the floor, heads over to the left side, flips it over into the hands of Hasse, and a nice pass by Hasse over to Big Rob, who lays it off the glass and in for two. He's got 8 points now, does Big Rob. 5:40 to go here in the third. It's tied up again. All tied up. Cutting is Mariscal, and he's going to step through and then kick an out pass over to Cogburn, who drops a three. And I was second guessing that one because I thought, man, he's right in the middle of the paint. He could drop that in, and that's his shot. But
he knows his players.
Yeah, he kicked it out to an open player. Omar going to step into a three. His three won't go. Comes off the glass, battling for the rebound, picked up on that far side, and a cross-court bounce pass stolen away by Melanson, and then a foul back the other way.
That was a beautiful pass if we could have caught it, huh?
Yeah, I concur. It was a all the way angled cross court.
Jason Williams pass up there.
Yes. White chocolate. 5:04 on the clock. Multiple subs as Big Rob comes out. Wilson comes back in. Wilson got about a 5-second break, and he'll come right back out. Guess they're just trying to keep him rotated. As here comes Melanson. 5 minutes to go.
Funny.
32-29. Tatum leads here by 3. Hasse with it, gonna attack the basket, throws up a floater, won't go off the back of the rim, and they're gonna say it was fouled as he was going up. He'll go to the line.
Got to make these, Hasiel.
Hasiel right now leads this team. No, he don't. Wilson's got 11. He's got 10. So he could be the team leader with making this first one right here. Just an easy, just tap, 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 tap it in.
Sweet stroke, boom,
And there
buddy.
it is right there. So now he's tied for the team lead on points. He's got 11. Hasi's really stepped up this season, had a pretty good season. As he heads back to the line for the second, it's a 2-point game, 32-30. Tatum leads by 2 and now 1. Hasi now leads this team in scoring. In fact, he leads all scorers here on the court for both teams. Eunice had the trap there in the corner. Mariscal gets it out and then tries a no-look pass, throws it over their head, then pats himself on the chest, has to say, my fault.
No look, that's why he threw it out of bounds.
Ooh, it is my fault. It is my fault. 4:35 to go here in the third. It's a 1-point game, 32-31. They give it down to Hasi. He turns, goes up with it, loses it. Rebounded on Tucker, and here comes Tatum. He gonna pull right there in some traffic, throws up a shot, won't go. Going up in the trees for the rebound was Canton Bolin.
He looked lit open in the trees, and he got the rebound too.
He was in there. And so, definitely, I mean, shoot, he's not much bigger than Big Ben. Smaller than Isaac Melanson for sure, standing there by him. He's down in there trying to post up Wilson. Griffin over to Montez. Now comes back over to Bolin. Bolin going to shoot the mid-range. His shot won't go. Two Coyotes down there battling for it. Ball gets blocked on the putback. And then Omar comes away with it on this end. He's going to kick it up to Melanson and reset him. Wilson out on that left wing. He's going to go to the rack. He's got to drive, and he double clutches off the window and in. Wilson for 13 points here in this ball game. He now leads all scorers. Almost taken away over there and then thrown away as everybody in the gym's looking at Mariscal going,
like, why'd you do that for?
What was that?
You just shot at the basket.
Yep. So Eunice now leads 33-32. So far, we got a closer one than I think anybody expected here, but Tatum battling. Here comes Big Ben to the elbow, kicks it out to Melanson. Melanson with a double clutch, goes to the rack, lays it off the glass and in as Melanson for 2. Quickly back the other way is Tatum and Mariscal, and they're going to say he got fouled. 3:11 to go here in the third, 35-32.
And we got basketball / braiding class if you want to learn how to braid hair.
Basketball Jones. Oh, and they throw a nice, if he'd have went up.
Alley-oop.
Yeah, and then all of that to say he missed it, and Wilson got the rebound. And here comes
a lot of showtime for nothing.
Yes. If he'd have just caught that and went up all in one motion, he'd have been in business. Big Ben going to lose that one out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and it'll be Tatum basketball. So Tatum trails by 3 to Eunice.
Somebody's stomping their feet over there.
I like me. I just like to stomp a little bit. And Mariscal going to shoot the 3, and he sinks it. And he's got 14 points. Now he leads all scorers.
We're tied up, Jones again.
Man, back and forth, back and forth. Hasiel crosses over.
Little Tim Hardaway move there.
Backs it out, kicks it to Wilson.
ISO.
Wilson to Omar. And now they're trying to send him down there to the block. They flip him a rocket pass. It goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Cardinals.
Take a little mustard off that, right? A little gently pass it, bud.
Yep. Throw it up there nice and high where only he can go get it. Nice and soft. And let him put it in the hole.
Start the clock.
So coming down is Montez. Montez brings it across the timeline, kicks it over to Mariscal. Cross-court pass to Bolin. Bolin going to throw up a shot, won't go. Wilson with the rebound. That's rebound number 8. He's 2 rebounds away from a double-double. 2:15 to go in the third. Big Ben. Thought about it, throws up a floater, and it's in. Big Ben.
He literally just threw that up, huh?
4-2. Got sideways, floated it up, And Mariscal right back the other way. His shot won't go. Wilson goes up, tips it over to Hasse. So Hasse will get credit for the rebound, and then they're going to call Randy for the carry. That'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. Hasse's got 12 points. He's got 6 rebounds here in this ball game. And after the turnover, the ball will go back to Tatum. They'll be throwing it in right under their basket. They throw it in up high. A shot is up, and it is no good. Gonna tear off part of the senior sign there.
Oh boy, he's gonna be in trouble for that.
Yeah. He tears off Anthony. I was trying to see who Anthony is. That's Anthony Montez. I'm assuming he must be a senior.
I guess so.
I think it's like senior night or something around here maybe. I don't know. So Wilson with it. Pump fakes, kicks it over into the hands of Randy. Randy over to Big Ben. Big Ben going to run through the middle, throws up a floater. That one won't go. Rebounded by Bolin, and here comes Tatum. Quickly back the other way. A shot is up. It's off the glass. It's no good. Wilson with rebound number 9. Here we go. Hasse out on the left wing. Throws up a 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Bolin. Quickly back the other way is Tatum. Mariscal going to run through the middle. Throws up a floater off the off leg. And he's got 16 points. And it's tied up again. 37-37. Randy gets it to Hasse. Hasse with the Kobe as he fades away and drops it for 2. He's now got 14 points, 6 boards.
A delay foul there.
And Eunice faithful not liking the call. The Tatum faithful liking it. 39-37. Eunice leads by 2. Let's see what we got here after all the dust settles. Looks like they're going to have them throwing it in over on the side.
Yeah, everybody's trying to line up for a free throw.
Yeah, they were. That's why I was confused. Confused to say. He who does the things the way they've always done them for that reason is probably foolish, huh? I think Confucius say that, huh?
Wise words from Jimmy Jones.
There you go. 35 seconds to go here in the third. 39-37. It's a 2-point lead for the Cardinals. Over into the corner. Montes for 3. His 3 rattles around. It won't go. Trying to get back to it. Tatum is. A shot is up. It's no good. Wilson
he partially
with
blocked
not
that
only
as well.
the rebound but the block. That's rebound number 10. He's now got a double-double, and the Cardinals throw it away.
Man, we better be careful. We're about to get teed up here. You ran into the coach over here, the assistant coach.
Yeah, they had some hugs and some words there, but so
As I was just loving peace.
14 seconds to go here in the ball game. Tatum with it. Salazar reverse pivots, kicks it up top to Griffin. Griffin looking for somewhere to go with it, gets it over into the corner. A 3 is up, it's no good. Getting his own rebound was Cockburn, and then he gets blocked by Wilson. Wilson says, get that nonsense out of my house, and we head to the 4th. Your score, Eunice 39, Tatum 37. It's a 2-point ball game. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice, not the ladies, we covered them earlier, of Eunice Cardinal Sports here in Tatum. Charlie Fairbrush, the Thumb, Rosendo, Rosie Caballero, and myself, JJ, Jimmy Basketball Jones.
Basketball Jones.
I need somebody to set a pick for me at the free throw line. Somebody to give it to me on the give and go of life.
He's a dribbler.
He's a dribbler.
Especially when he's been drinking.
39-37. Here we go in the fourth quarter. Wilson with it out on the top of the key. He's going to put it on the floor. Kicks it over to Melanson. Melanson shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Cogburn. Rooster Cogburn with the rebound. 7:40 to go in the fourth. Working it around. The shot is up. It is no good. Rebounded by Cogburn as he gets another one. The Rooster. Back up top to Montez. Montez crosses over, gives it to Mariscal in the corner. He pump fakes, ducks through, runs through the middle. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Wilson. That's rebound number 11 for Wilson. Up the floor, Hasse on the right wing, puts it on the floor, spin move, off the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound, and his putback is in. Hasse Goita with 16 points. He's also got 7 rebounds. 3 rebounds away from the double-double. Under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. 41-37, it's a 4-point game.
Tough here, ladies and gentlemen.
Tatum gonna back it out, slow it down a little bit here. Working it around out on the right side, back up top, and now it comes to Cogburn over on the left wing. Up top, Montez puts it on the floor. He dribbles it off his own foot. And then Mariscal gonna cross over. Does a little dipsy-do and then just flips it out to the top. Over into the corner. That was Tucker that had it over there, and now they give it to Mariscal. He fires a rocket down to Tucker, and Hasse gonna foul him.
That's a set play, you know that?
Oh, man.
They've done that a couple of times.
Run that little back pick. Drop him down the baseline.
And I think that's why you need Rob in there to cover that backside, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow, yeah, it is Hasse's first foul. Yeah, Big Rob, you get Big Rob on there, you got the Twin Towers.
It's more wide span, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against Hasse, did a good job, but still.
And that shot is up and good for Tucker as he makes his first bucket of the ball game. Number 2-3, Jason Tucker at the line. He's 1 for 1. He hadn't missed from the line all day. Oh, man, I was trying to jinx him, but he makes the second as that one rattled around and went in.
And they pulled out that press.
It's a 2-point game, 41-39. Eunice leads by 2. Melanson heads over to the left side, throws it back up top to Omar. Calling for it is Wilson. Wilson gonna spin, steps through, goes up strong and puts it in for 2. Wilson!
When he gets the ball down that low, everybody from Eunice, get out of his way.
He's got 15 now to go with 11 rebounds. Mariscal with the floater. His floater short. And going up is Tucker. And I think they're going to call Hasse.
Got jinxed a minute ago. It's his first foul.
And that's 2.
Some jinxing.
He get 5 fouls in it like in a minute and a half.
So Jason Tucker heads back to the line. He's 2 for 2. He hadn't missed any.
None, 0.
Oh, man, he rattles that one in. He's now 3 for 3. So subbing Mariscal, the leading scorer for Tatum, leading all scorers. Now he's tied with Hasse. Heads back over to the bench. Tucker is now 4 for 4 from the line. He's got 4 points. Eunice with the basketball. They lead by 2. 5:45 to go here in the ball game. 43-41. We throw it away. And a turnover on the Cardinals. 5:41 to go.
Just slow that back.
Oh, man. Here we go. Tatum throws it in. Griffin over to Salazar, back to Griffin. Griffin swings it over to Cogburn. Rooster back up top to Griffin. Griffin looking for Salazar. He gives it to him out on the left wing. Eunice trying to trap him over here and keep him here. They get out of it. Over to that side, Montez pulls for 3. His 3 won't go. 2 Coyotes battling for it, and because they were fighting over it together, it goes out of bounds, and neither one of them come away with it. Still a 2-point game. Eunice leads by 2. Omar over to Melanson. Melanson gonna push it up the floor. 5:15 to go in the ball game.
Take care of the ball, boys.
Eunice trying to get it to Wilson. They're looking down there for him. Omar runs through, gives it to Hasse, and Hasse lays it in. Great pass by Omar Armendariz, and a great catch and finish by Hasse. He's got 18.7 rebounds in this ball game.
What's that backside?
That ball gets deflected. Oh, they They're going to say he didn't deflect it. The
I
Tatum
think he
players.
just lost it.
Yeah, you know, he definitely deflected it. I'm 100% certain, but the official missed it. So that's all right. It goes good for us.
I agree with it.
Right?
Yeah, I call exactly what I guarantee you. I would raise my right hand and swear that we touched it. But I'm good with us not touching it.
Oh.
As Wilson
And
with
one.
it and one. Wilson!
Wilson!
He's got 17 points.
And counting.
And he'll go to the line. He gives the Cardinals the 6-point lead here late in this ball game. 4:48 on the clock. In comes Big Rob.
Not too enthused. He's coming in. It's kind of like nonchalant.
Big Rob in. Omar gonna step off. Cardinals with a 6-point lead. Wilson, 17 points, 11 rebounds, and he's got a chance at a three-point play, and he sinks it. He's got 18 points now. Him and Hasse both with 18. They lead all scorers. Wilson, 11 boards to go with it. Hasse's got 7.
Who's going to throw the ball in here? You get him all day or what?
Somebody from Tatum at some point. Here we go. Mariscal going to bring it across the timeline, heads down over to the left side, flips it to Montez, right back to Mariscal, back to Montez, playing a little catch. Trying to get it down into the corner, comes back out, goes cross court. That's number 0. I haven't said that name all night. That's Eunice, Eduardo Eunice. They try to throw a bounce into the middle, and that's got to be a travel. And that's a turnover, on this side. So that is
Tatum side.
on the Tatum side. I was trying to give it to the Eunice side at first. So that's a 7-point lead for Eunice, and now they've got the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, a lot of contact, no call.
No call.
That's why I'm laughing like, wow.
Hasse chased it down and saved it, and so the Cardinals got away with one there. Here they come. Over to Big Ben, out on the left side, looking down. He pump fake, looked like he got poked in the eye. A runner. Big Rob with the follow.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that was a pass by Big Ben off the glass. And Big Rob comes through and puts it in.
Reminds me to dunk it, huh?
Big Rob has got 10. Man, that's a long 3. Up, no good. Wilson goes up and gets it. Taken away from him, though, by Mariscal, and he's now got 18, and we got a timeout on the floor. It's a 7-point game.
The coach got excited. He's all like,
did he call a timeout?
No. He got excited. He was just moving his hands in his ref.
Well, he got a timeout.
No, he didn't.
Sort of.
Well, yeah.
He blew the whistle.
And the clock stopped, and they got the sub and everything else. So, yeah, I guess he got a non-use timeout. And so here we go. Melanson with the basketball, trying to put it on the floor. Almost had it taken away.
Yep.
And now they'll call the foul. The Tatum faithful not liking it.
They didn't like it at all. I liked it.
I thought it was a pretty obvious one there.
The guy hit the floor.
Just like a while ago when I called a tip ball over here. To me, that was an obvious foul. I don't know what the other.
You just can't beat Charlie sometimes, Jimmy.
I'm telling you. Running down the floor is Omar. He has it knocked away, and here comes Tatum back the other way. There goes a slider across the floor.
And it's not a burger.
No, it's not a burger slider.
Yeah, and Big Rob with a block and the rebound. And here we go, back the other way. Hasse with it out on the right wing. He puts it on the floor, and then he drops it to Big Rob. Big Rob backs it down off the glass. It won't go. Oh, man, I thought it was going in. I was excited. Here they come the other way. They throw it back over the head. Wilson, people, bodies everywhere. Chaos everywhere.
Like darts come out of nowhere and
just flying back and forth.
The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Eunice basketball after a whole bunch of stuff was going on there.
A whole bunch of nothing, right?
Looks like a dodgeball game in the PE class. People just flying everywhere, balls flying everywhere.
Somebody will get him the ball in the face.
I started to grab one and spike it off somebody's forehead just for the heck of it. Well, that was interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Melanson threw it in and then caught it.
Tipped it back to him.
Yeah, on the tip.
Clear it out,
Wilson trying to spin and go to the hole. Had somebody sneak in from behind him. That was Jason Tucker. Not to be confused with Chris Tucker, the comedian.
Well, they got timeouts. This is the first in the whole game.
So we got a timeout on the floor. 2:47 to go here in this ball game. We'll keep it here and run down our sponsor list.
Yeah,
Either you got that sponsor list?
We will. We sure will. Eunice
right.
Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Outlaw Grill, Guns Up Services, Thomas Welding, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Garage, Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, City of Eunice, Badger Hydrovac, and Eunice Health Clinic. Proud sponsors for tonight's tough matchup between your Eunice Cardinals and these Wiley Coyotes over here at Tatum.
Hey, a shout out to the McCaslins. They're watching Big Rob do work. We appreciate you guys watching. And man, I tell you, Big Rob, he gets better every night
time
out
he gets
here.
on that court, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take him off. I don't have to. I would have them both out there.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Makes a big difference with those two big guys down there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Doing work for sure. It's a 7-point ball game. Eunice has been able to stretch this lead out. A game that most of us thought would be a double-digit win. It's getting closer to that double-digit numbers now. It's just been close all the way to get here to this point.
2 minutes to get there, right?
That's right. 2:45 to go here in the ball game. Melanson with it up here top. And he's going to get that same action.
Yep.
As they're going to call the block and foul.
And they're both freshmen, you know that?
Yeah.
We're going to see each other a lot of basketball.
Those two are going to be battling for a lot of years.
Just shoved it back
And
on the court.
that's 4 on 10, or you can say 10-4.
10-4, 4-10er. And that is Mariscal.
Oh, damn, that's that one.
Melanson heads over to the left side. Flips it to Hassi. Hassi for 3. Rattles in, won't go. Rebounded by Mariscal. And here comes Tatum back the other way. And Wilson gives him a little
elbow to the head.
A little lock.
I think you ran into his elbow, right?
I think his arms were just swinging, and he accidentally, inadvertently.
Bob McCaslin may have to call Wilson, see if we can come work some cattle like that. I mean, he just run up about him, bulldogged him.
Flanked him up.
That's what I'm telling you. There's a shot that's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Wilson. It's rebound number 12 for Wilson. And so heading over to that left side. A shot is up and good by Melanson. That's 4 points for Melanson.
He was in the air for a long time on that shot, too.
For sure. Lottie and Bob McCaslin, once again, we appreciate you guys watching. Leanne Reeves for sure. Evie back at the station, under 2 minutes to go. A shot is up, it's no good.
He touched him.
They call it on Hassi. Of course, we got the Dietrichs always watching. We appreciate you guys for sure, all the time. Shout out to, I don't know what made me think of that, but John and Becky Dietrich for sure. But Laura, you know, Miss Laura, I believe it's Kunko now is how you say that last name. She reached out to me today asking me if I'd come read to some little elementary kids next week or the week after at an elementary over at, I believe it's St. Helena's, one of those Catholic schools. So,
oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah, someone go over and do a little reading to the youngsters, and I appreciate that. I get to do that kind of stuff over in Hobbs way more than I do in Eunice, for sure. Appreciate them.
I was going to say something about that now.
1:36 to go. Things are changing. 1:36 to go here in the ball game, 52-44. It's an 8-point ball game. And Melanson to throw it in on the baseline. Standing down there, getting ready to throw it in. Shout out to my wife. She got a, you know, she moved over to the Hobbs School. She got a principal gig with for the summer school. She's going to be the principal for summer school over there. A bunch of applicants, and they chose her. So
congrats to her.
Pretty cool deal. So she'll be
look at that.
The summer school
Teamwork
principal.
makes the dream work.
And who gets it but
Look at
Hassi,
that.
and then he flexes on him after he comes through, grabs the rebound and the putback. He's got 20 to go with 8 rebounds. It's a 10-point ball game, so we got that double-digit lead now, and Big Rob goes up, gets the rebound. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got five boards, 10 points does Big Rob have. And Melanson kind of looked like got smacked from behind in the mouth. And Tatum going to steal it away. Under a minute to go here. I think the Cardinals got this one.
I agree with you 100%.
Probably going to be some action, some excitement here. There's a shot that's up. It's no good. Hassi with the rebound. That's rebound number 9 for Haase.
So he needs one more to get his double-double.
Shout out to Jackie and Allen. We appreciate the Millers. I'm always down to meet the Millers. And then the Cardinals throw that one away with about 27 seconds to go. If we could get Haase one more board, he'd have that double-double out the way anyway. Yep.
Scream that out loud. Give it to Haase.
John Dean Davis, appreciate you guys as well. That's the mayor. And there's a shot that's up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Tatum has it. Another shot over in the corner. Grab that rebound, Haase, and Haase grabs it. That is rebound number 10, and he's got a double-double, 20 points, 10 boards. And under 8 seconds to go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Haase with it to end the ball game.
Nice.
And the Eunice Cardinals finish this ball game with a 10-point lead, the double digits. I said a double-digit win here today, and they did finish with that double-digit win. So the Cardinals, for the Eunice Lady Cardinals, we mentioned this earlier. They are the number 4 seed in the district. They will host Loving at Joe Langston Arena on Monday at 6 p.m. unless something changes. Yep. Thanks to Emmy and the Jow folks for sending me the brackets. They always take good care of me. We appreciate you guys. Jow will be the number 3 seed. They will host Hagerman. The winner of the Eunice Loving game will go to the number 1 seed, which Tatum and Texaco, because they split in the regular season, I believe are going to be tied and have to do that tiebreaker playoff game probably Monday. And then the winner of the Jow Hagerman game will go to the number 2 seed, which will be the loser of that Texaco-Tatum matchup, and that'll be Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So Eunice will host a first-round district playoff or district tournament game on Monday at 6 o'clock. The boys are going to get a bye the first round. They finished in number 2. They were tied today with Jow, but with Jow losing to Texaco and Eunice winning today against Tatum, they will be the number 2 seed. And so Eunice will host on Thursday at 6 o'clock. So the boys at the new Joe Langston Arena on Thursday, the girls at home on Monday. Both games show on the schedule to be 6 o'clock.
Cool.
Just a quick touch on some of our players. Aaron Mariscal for Tatum, 18 points. Anthony Montez with 8. Kif Griffin with 6. Eden Salazar with 3. Jason Tucker with 5. Over on the Eunice side, Hasiel Goita with 20 and 10. 20 points, 10 rebounds. Isaac Melanson with 4. Ben Oliveras with 2. Big Rob, Carlos Armendariz. Young man had 10 points, 5 boards. Ethan Wilson, he got 18 points, 12 rebounds. So a good game for those young men. Believe that's going to be it. Any final thoughts, Rosendo?
I think if we had the same lineup like we did today with the 2 big guys in there, we should be in great shape.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a feeling Jow's going to win that first-round game. I mean, you know, stranger things have happened, but I would guess if I was a betting man, you're going to have Jow and Eunice on Thursday in Joe Langston Arena. And, you know, can Emmy put together another game plan that disrupts the Cardinals? Can the Cardinals finish it off like they did the other night and get the W? It'll be interesting to see.
It'll be a great game either way.
Well, Charlie, any thoughts?
Man, good game. It was too close for comfort, though, but I like it. I like the ending.
For Evie and everyone back at One Radio Square, Charlie the Thumb Fairbrush and Rosie Rosendo Caballero, I'm Jimmy Jones saying good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.